we're sort of living in the moment, you know.
You know, we're looking at book, and you're looking at phone right now.
You said it.
I love that meme. When no read book.
The line, the book phone.
Book phone.
Yeah.
Most people choose
Take
phone
over.
over book, and
Yeah.
it's terrible.
Book versus radio.
Dude.
You know, I think that society really collapsed with scrolls,
etchings.
Yeah. Etchings.
Everyone's reading books now.
What's with the tomes
where
these
are my
days?
etchers?
Yeah, I'd rather just speak. You know, things really started going downhill when we shifted from oral history to written history.
I know, everyone started getting so obsessed with like what actually happened.
Accuracy.
What is your
Not a fan
fucking
of that.
problem,
Dude, there's one thing I hate, and it's when people actually tell me what is fact.
Yeah.
I like to be fed things that I myself will agree with.
You like to, and you like to lie.
I'd
like
like
to
to
people
an
into yourself.
IV drip feed of fiction every now and then.
Exactly. Welcome to Chuckle Sandwich. The queen is dead. We are here with Ranboo, our favorite person,
And the murderer.
and the murderer.
I did it.
Thank you guys so much for watching Chuckle Sandwich. We will not be seeing you again. Ever.
All of a sudden, MI6 is here.
Yeah, so this could either age. No, I think it's poorly either way.
Yeah.
There's a high likelihood it could age. very badly.
Eventually, we'll get to a point where it has aged poorly.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, okay, in which
She lives
case.
to 150 or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a different murder.
Yeah.
yeah, unless she outlives
fine.
the internet.
Whoa.
Whoa.
You think they're going to like hook her up to wires?
What is it, great collapse? Is there some great collapse that's coming that you know about here?
Seems like you have
Don't
some
say
sort of
nothing. That's
insider
almost
info.
worse.
You're looking at the guy that's going to cause it.
Oh my god.
my goodness.
Where does it start?
Yeah, where
Well-
does it
Here
start?
now?
Basically, you know how Elon Musk's brain chip?
Neuralink.
Yeah, Neuralink. It's just going to play music directly and read your thoughts as
Yeah.
well.
Schlatt bribed someone to put one in his nether regions.
What the
Really?
What?
You got the biocock
No,
early?
No, man. No,
No
man.
way.
That's
Was I not
incredible.
supposed to talk about that?
Well, not yet, man. I was going to do the full video on it.
What? What? You're gonna have like a curtain over your like crotch,
Patreon
and you're like,
exclusive.
behold.
Is that why you keep loitering by the supercharger and there's water going into your pants?
Listen, I loiter by the supercharger because I drive a Tesla Model Y when I'm in LA, okay? And also, I loiter by the collision shop because of what happened on
collision
Friday.
shop?
The
Hey,
collision
With the
shop.
collision shop.
And their lawyers were saying, Model Y, did you do this?
Well, their
This
lawyers
poor
met
family.
kind of the same fate
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
these guys did. This is the
I
family
need to
I
ask about that.
brutally murdered.
They were really sweet,
on
too.
Friday
Really?
night.
Audio listeners love you to death. He is showing a photo
Let's
that
get
we have been
on
showing
all
throughout all of
those.
Chuckle Week, which is a just stock photo of
No, stock photo.
Stock photo.
You've reduced them
photo.
to a stock photo
Well,
now?
listen. I took
Well, now
all
they
three of
are.
them down a stock once I fucking rammed them with the back of my
They were
goddamn
out of
SUV.
stock.
They were out of stock.
Dream was not
Yeah.
there with the Revive book.
No revive book.
Yeah, what's your favorite crime you've committed?
My favorite
And got away with.
Yeah.
and
Like
got
Oscars.
away with.
Yeah.
I once legitimately stole from a Dollar Tree.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
Wow.
like, yeah.
That's
What did you take?
It's like a can of silly string. I hid it behind my back the entire day. And my mom was just like, "What are you doing?" I'm just like, stretching. And I just walked out with it.
I'm just so sore.
Yeah.
Always.
Wait, so even after you left the Dollar Tree,
Yeah.
even when your back was to the Dollar
All
Tree,
day.
you still held it as if
Oh
it
no,
was
I
still...
had it like this in the car as well. Like I was
Whoa.
ready. And then I went into the backyard and played with it. My mom was just like, "Where'd you get that?" Just like,
I bought it.
found it. I just said I found it behind a rock.
Really?
We found it behind a rock.
Behind a rock.
The
Someone must have
magical
someone
rock.
must have
What
threw
is
it
she
over
gonna
the
do with
fence.
silly string. Like, it'll run out. It's fine.
Yeah.
Man, I forgot silly string was a thing.
Yeah.
No, I wish I
Why?
had some.
No.
Yeah.
Silly string is not
It's
fun.
funny.
I'm
Silly
tired
string,
of pretending.
silly string is fun.
No, it's not. All it does is just get messy.
It also smells weird.
It smells weird. It
It's like
feels
a
weird.
plasticky smell.
And it
And
gets
what is-
messy.
and what is silly about it? I mean, if you
Nothing.
stabbed a
The
silly
string.
thing, that would not be silly.
You stabbed
That'd be
the
shrapnel.
It'd just be a mess.
Begins
Yeah.
with an S.
It's pressurized. How do you get
Well,
the
you,
string
that, would be
out
a, that
there?
would be a real like silly squirt out of that.
Yeah.
If you
Yeah.
stab that
Did
thing.
you know that Febreze bottles are not pressurized though?
Really?
They're not.
Yeah, it's like you take off the metal thing, and it's just a bottle in there.
Really?
Yeah.
That can't be right.
Wait, a
No, but,
plastic
like,
bottle inside the,
the metal thing.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm
Why don't
dead.
they just sell the
What?
plastic bottle?
Wow.
Is it just all lies?
Business, baby.
Well, most things.
Can you
are
imagine
lies.
if it was pressurized though, and you could like pop it open, and their like vision turns blue? They're like, oh.
Or you just pop it
I'm
open
lavender.
like you've got a lighter, knife.
Well, there's the version of that with the bug spray and
Then
the
you-
lighter.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm pretty
and
sure
then you
silly
also-
string
and-
is actually flammable.
Oh, that's enticing, Ranboo.
Yeah. No, a silly string.
Silly string?
Yes, it is.
It is flammable. Yeah.
So you could like make like a circle and
It's
then like set it on
basically
fire.
the closest thing that a child could have in terms of access to napalm.
Well, yeah, you get some cardboard and some baking
That
soda.
stuff sticks to
Yeah.
you. It's sticky.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
sticky and
Oh,
It-
you're not
it-
getting that off. Yeah.
It does not wash off after a while.
So
Really?
It
Maybe
can,
that's
it can
part of the
harden and
recipe.
dry.
Hey kids, want some napalm straight from home? Want to remember what it was like
what was like
for
that?
your great uncle
Oh,
in the trenches
goodness.
of Vietnam?
If you could get one of those Neuralink chips,
World War III
what
will
would
be
you
fought with
want?
silly string.
What enhancement would you want?
Oh, the thing is, I'm really lame in the sense that I just want to listen to music. Like that's
Like
the
all the
only that's the
time?
only thing. Like it'd just be like, oh, it'd be nice to not wear headphones.
you
So
can
I'll be monitored consistently. I'll have my thoughts monitored just so I can listen to music.
Yeah,
You
like-
better
like
be
somebody-
able to keep that Spotify Premium subscription going, dude.
Oh yeah, no. If I run out of Spotify Premium and ads start
You're
playing in my mind,
That
I'm
would
gonna be
suck.
miserable.
Want
You
a
don't even
break
get to
from
like
the
add
ads?
stuff to your liked. Yeah.
Yeah, somebody's
Terrible.
talking to you, they're like berating you, and you're just like, I want to listen to music. Shawty's like a melody.
Or maybe ABBA, Dancing Queen. Oh fuck! Oh, it all comes back.
What happened? Man?
What happened with Dancing
that?
Queen?
She's not
Oh,
dancing
the-
anymore.
Oh,
Right, because she's.
yeah.
Or she perished.
She's also
Oh, the queen.
Yeah,
That's the bit there.
she's also no longer 17.
Yeah, yeah.
I want like
No, she was old and then
Yeah.
died.
RAM. You know, add
Ra-
some more RAM in there.
Oh, I thought you meant like you would have a really hard head. You could like run it.
Oh no.
I was like your fucking like spirit
Or
animal.
like no, like you can handle more things at once because I mean we all suck at multitasking. you
Yeah.
know? And I
Oh,
think
yeah.
that's a very human thing. Is like we can only really focus on one thing at once.
Mm-hmm.
And if I had more RAM, then I'd be able to be like,
Deprecate
oh
it.
well, do the Queen plan, and then
Mm-hmm.
maybe even do the podcast at the same time.
And no one would even be able to.
Yeah, no one
Tell.
can even
No
tell.
one would know.
You tell me you haven't mastered the jerk teeth?
The what?
The what?
Dude, the what?
The
Jerking
jerk-
off while you're brushing your teeth?
I don't actually feel like that would.
Well, it's either.
Multitasking.
I guess.
The thing is, at the end of the day, one of them's going to suffer. Like you're either going to get.
You're
like a,
right-
yeah,
you're
gonna
really
get like a-
right.
you're not
I
going to
don't
be able to
think
brush your
It's
teeth.
one of those things
like,
where it's like you just suffer the whole time.
yeah, yeah.
Mhm. Yeah. No, but to answer your question, no.
No, no,
Oh,
it never.
I've
No.
not-
crossed
I've
my
not
mind,
thought
actually.
about
Yeah,
that,
is it
no.
also a no for for you?
No,
yeah, it's
yeah.
also a no for I think
Is
for all
it
of us.
is it a no for you?
They always hate the prophets. That's what I'm saying.
Mm.
They always.
They hated Jesus.
They hated Jesus, and they put him. That you guys are crucifying me right now, like Jesus.
We're definitely not. We're definitely
No.
just we
Not
just don't
yet,
brush our
no.
teeth and jack.
You can
jack
either
off
be
and stuff.
you can either be the penitent thief. Is that
He's speaking. He's
I don't
not
know.
making any sense.
No,
Or you
I
could
just to
be
answer
like
your
that.
question, by the way, I would get the RAM as in. I would run really fast at people and like break their cars.
So you just get an upgrade essentially.
I would just
You
get
can-
the upgrade.
okay, listen. The chip.
I would
can't
get faster
the
and
chip
harder.
can't give you upgrades like that.
What if it
Why
could?
not?
but it could give you the ability to jerk teeth.
I don't.
I don't-
why
you're
do
so
you,
no one
why do you
wants
want
to
to do
jerk
this
teeth.
so
You're so caught
bad?
up on this
It's
and
like
no one
5 more
agrees with you.
minutes, bro.
No one
it's
wants
literally
to jerk
5 more
teeth.
minutes of your life. You just brush your teeth. You jerk.
does
You
no
don't
one
need to do it
wanna
at the
jerk
same.
teeth?
You don't need to do it at the same time.
Because then the toothbrush just like stays there for an incredible amount
You
of
can
time.
be clean and dirty at the same time. What's wrong with that?
I'm saying that the chip could not strengthen your like skull.
it's the. It
I
gets in
mean,
your blood. It's in
Bro,
your blood.
just, if you
It
want to
could.
do that, wear a
No,
helmet.
the bots. It puts the bots in your blood.
The bot. Oh, the bots.
Yeah.
The bot.
You
The
know
blood-
what I'm
the
talking
blood
about. You
bots.
put the
The
bots
oh,
in
the
my
blood
blood.
bots.
They
The
hook
blood
on.
bots.
They hook onto my cells.
Yeah.
And I harden.
But dude, what if you got like hacked and then all of a sudden it's like someone's blood bending on you?
Ooh,
Ooh.
yeah. I
That's
get
just
soft.
a risk you have to take with it, honestly.
You get soft?
I get well because I'm hard when I have the bots.
So then so this is like Harry Potter again, all
Yeah,
over
we're
again.
back. We're back to here. You know the scene where he breaks his bone and his arm gets all
Oh,
plastic?
yeah, yeah.
That fucked me up as a
What's
kid.
that spell
dude.
called?
Terrifying. I don't know.
He's not a Potter boy.
I'm not.
What did we say
He's
it
not
was?
a Potter pal.
He's not a Potter
not a-
pal.
I'm not a-
Bonus.
Isn't it like
Cronus?
Potterhead or something?
Bonus.
You know anything
Yeah.
about pipe bombs?
pipe bombs.
Yeah.
What do you think about pipe bombs?
I just think that if you were really a Potter pal, then you'd know a thing or two about pipe bombs.
That's fair.
Mysterious
That's fair.
ticking noise in the studio right now.
Have you seen the video Mysterious Taking Noise?
I have, yes.
Really?
And you know who that fucker was who made it? That was Neil Cicerega.
Yeah, Cicerega.
He's done so much shit.
He
that
has.
like
He's everywhere.
He is. He really
Wait,
is.
what else has he done?
Lemon Demon, whatever that is.
That's the same
that's
guy?
Him. That's him.
Wonderwall spelled in the same way that you would spell Slimecicle. That song.
Yep.
Wonderwall.
Mouse sounds.
I'll play it for you after the podcast because it's a song.
Vowels do not do it for me, man.
Yeah,
No.
seriously.
What is that? You guys hear that?
But yeah, it's a mysterious ticking noise. That's what it is.
Is that weird?
It's a little weird.
Is that
It is a little
that's
odd.
not the bomb, is it?
No, the bomb
I think
was
we're good.
overseas.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh, for the
Yeah.
thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
for the queen.
for
Yeah.
the plan.
Yeah.
I don't know if we mentioned this, but welcome Ranboo to the Chuckle Sandwich podcast.
Holy fuck, we did
Oh.
not interfere.
No, I
Thank
did. I
you.
did.
You did?
I said,
yeah.
in between the murder and
yeah,
the queen.
Sure.
He
Yeah.
immediately segued into
Yeah,
his plans.
we're so excited to have you here, Randall Booth,
Thank you for
also
coming.
known as
Thank
the
you.
son of, or the great-great-grandson of John Wilkes Booth,
John
the man who
Wilkes Booth.
brutally murdered one of our
Yes.
grandest presidents of all time, Abraham
Yep.
Lincoln. Hopefully, maybe you'll keep it chill with your murderous tendencies on this podcast.
Yeah, for now.
We love living, so
Well,
You sure?
Hey, man. Live, laugh.
thank you.
There you go.
but it's just
What
so
is
crazy. I mean, like Randall Booth, Ranboo. It makes so much sense.
I know.
So it's like,
yeah.
Yeah, and no one ever picked up on
yeah,
that.
nobody picked
No
up
one
on
ever
it.
included-
Nobody
I've
was
never
ever
told
like,
the
Together.
story. I've never told the story of just like
Well,
just
I
how I
mean,
got there.
The floor is yours, man.
Yeah.
Well,
Floor's yours.
Take it away.
essentially, one day I was just like, I really need to figure out how to become like,
like famous.
big, famous.
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
And it's just like
Lot of money.
every famous person, right? They have that recognizability of their name and everything.
Yeah, yeah.
And then like Ronald Booth, like that's just not going to work. Everyone's just going to immediately always go to, oh, Booth, like the guy that killed
Like the guy
Abraham
that
Lincoln.
killed
I'm going to be
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Yeah. Or the thing that
yeah.
Abraham Lincoln was in when he got killed
Exactly.
by that
Yeah.
guy.
It's,
Yeah.
it's a lose-lose.
You'd be canceled before you even started.
Exactly. So what I had to do was I just, just mixed up some of the words and I got Ranboo.
Wow.
That's clever.
It's a portmanteau of his full
Sorry,
name.
none of us speak French.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Why don't you speak American
Yeah.
for once?
It's mixing.
Burger.
Yes.
So what is the burr and what is the
Burger.
gur in that?
What is
Yeah.
this fucking the Pink Panther?
No, I just
Burger.
I say a lot of things on this podcast that we glaze over, and for some reason that
We-
wasn't one
we-
of them.
Well,
That wasn't, and I really thought I could get away with it.
you thought you could get away with
With
Just
burger.
saying
With
burger.
burger.
how to get away with burger?
How to, yeah.
I'm getting better at puns, I think, because we do this podcast together. Like, just it's sort of like
I do them very quietly, and they worm your way.
similar to sun
brain.
exposure. I'm getting pun exposure,
There
and
you
that
go.
in itself
There,
is a
that's
pun.
a pun right there.
Yeah, look at me go!
It's a disease.
Dude, it's okay, man. There's no one else here. Man.
You just call it a disease?
I mean, it's. A
Are you
good-
saying he's a
no, I'm
diseased
saying
man?
just because it's a disease doesn't mean that it's a bad disease.
Yeah, there are
you
good
know?
diseases.
There are good diseases like
Like what?
People around the world are all cheering prayers for Charles.
What's a good disease, Ranboo?
what is
yeah,
a good
say
disease?
one good disease.
Good
Oh, you know good diseases? Name 5.
hardened skull.
I have that.
Ooh,
I have
that one's
that.
good
Yeah, yeah,
because
yeah.
then you can
it's
ram
it's
things.
the chip. It's the chip. Yeah.
The
That's
blood
hard.
blood
should
bots.
be.
The blood bots.
Blood bots.
The blood bots.
Little grimblies.
Yeah.
The Grimblies. Yeah. The
When they get
Grimblies.
on your
They can,
toenails.
dude, they can
Yeah.
get in you. Yeah, they can get in you.
Oh, the penis chip.
Okay, well,
That's
sorry.
a
That's
disease?
not. Yeah.
Well, it's not really a disease.
Well,
It's
it's
just
more
like-
I was
like-
thinking more along the lines of
can't
like,
do disease.
well, I guess syphilis isn't a good disease.
No.
No, it's
you don't
not.
want that.
It's not a good disease.
Depends on if like
No,
maybe if,
no, it doesn't. It never depends. You always don't want it.
Well, if someone else has it and they're your enemy,
I mean-
you're like, yeah,
Didn't
Well, that's
nice,
so
they've
it's
got
good.
syphilis.
So, by that logic, Ted, cancer could be a good thing.
So Ted,
Oh,
you're
you
saying
think cancer's a good thing?
No, that's literally what you
Yeah,
just
that's what-
said.
No, I
You
said
said
syphilis
that.
is a
Did you
good
say
thing for enemies.
I heard. No, I think I heard.
I did too. I heard him say that.
Cancer was a
It's
good
kind of
thing.
messed up.
Fucked up of you.
Don't you join in on this.
No.
I have to. I'm
And
sorry.
and your shirt's all wrinkly today. What happened
Is
to
that,
you?
dude?
Oh my God! Yeah.
What happened to
Didn't
you,
even notice
man?
that.
You just roll out of
You
bed?
look like you got all
You just roll out of
crumpled up.
bed
You look
for our
like you got
biggest
all
guest
I don't think I
crumpled
like
up.
this. I don't think I like this.
Well, we don't like you, man.
After what you said.
And after what
Dang.
you did,
Jamon
actually.
tipotano soup.
Okay.
What is
listen.
that? What is
You
that?
got on my ass about talking French, and now you're speaking Spanish to me?
That's not Spanish. Jamon
I don't know.
tipotano.
Jamon is
Soup.
ham in Spanish. That
It
I
is
know.
Spanish. He's speaking
He's
Spanish.
speaking Spanish.
Jamon.
Somebody in the comments is gonna know what that is.
Ham soup. I think he said.
It's just me pronouncing something in Greek really badly.
Oh my God! What's the thing where you have the? It's not a tortilla. It's the flatbread thing. It's the pita.
Hero.
Euro?
Subway.
Euro. Isn't it Euro?
So this is why I wanted to do this. I thought it was.
I mean,
Gyro?
It's not gyro.
Hero.
It's not. Is it gyro?
Is it?
Gyro.
It's
I
Euro.
think it's Euro.
It's a
Euro?
euro.
Yeah,
I think
it's
the
Euro.
G. I think the G.
That
You
that's
know,
not no.
No,
that,
I
I
just
feel like
all
you fully
silent.
admitted the G.
Okay, Borif.
Borif, how do you pronounce
Borif,
that?
right now,
you
too,
pronounce-
this is just an
how do you
opinion. This
pronounce
is
it?
not a
Spelled
tiebreaker.
He's about to
Gyro.
say something. Wait.
It's spelled gyro and it's not yet.
I prefer to say hero
Hero.
because
Hero.
it makes me feel good saying
Okay, but
it.
what
You
do
feel
peop-
like a
What does the
hero.
majority
Yeah.
of people you know call it?
Literally not what you said.
They probably say hero because they're from Indiana and they say it in the same accent.
No.
I'm gonna pull it out.
We're not talking
I'm
about.
not
We're not talking about like a
confused
sandwich.
pronunciation.
We're not talking about like a sandwich, like a sub. We're talking about like the Mediterranean dish
You
that's like a wrap.
Borif knows. He knows, man.
They call it a hero?
They call it.
So there's that thing.
was a
on-
euro.
That can get confusing though.
Euro, but you confuse it with money now. Okay, I'm
I've
buying
got
a
someone on my
euro
side.
for
This
euro.
doesn't make any sense. Yeah, you want
What
some
if you're
euros
buying
for
it in
that?
Greece?
I mean-
I want a euro. Okay, 1 euro.
There's
1
just something
euro.
Yeah,
wrong.
that's
€1
exactly what I said.
Exactly.
1 euro.
Yeah, 1 euro.
Oh,
Yeah,
so they're
that'll
going
be
to
1
change
euro.
the way that they pronounce it because of the European Union probably came after euros.
Oh, listen, what's
Yeah.
on second?
Who?
I don't know. Who's on third?
What are you talking about? 1 euro.
No shot.
That's what
It
I'm
is
saying.
euro.
Wait.
Wait, hold on.
That's what I'm saying.
Wait. No. Hang on.
Scott, play my fuck you music.
You're here.
It changed every time. Wait. No. There's like 3 different ones. No, you heard that, right?
I heard it.
Euro.
Euro. That's just him
It's
pronoun-
just
that's
euro
just him
every time,
pronouncing it. That's
like
just him
with
pronouncing
different
it slowly.
pacing.
Every time.
It's just different
I think it's a
pacing.
I think it's a different one every
It's
time.
different.
It's not. It's
Yeah.
not different. He
Pacing.
just lengthened the
way
vowel.
that
No, I
you
think
say
he's
it.
saying it different.
He
He's kinda
definitely was like he gave us some wiggle room, and I think we can
Sort of
say
do
hero
what-
if we want.
Yeah,
really
it sounded
badly.
like that. I
Yeah,
mean,
why don't you guys
there's-
just go over there and start jerking each other off? I think that'd be a little bit more
What is
appropriate.
with you and jerking off?
Well, you can
today?
brush
Yeah,
your teeth at the
seriously.
same time.
We're
too.
not
Give
going
yourself a
to.
jerk
That's
teeth.
like
No,
not a
we're
thing that
not.
people
It's
do.
not a thing that
Well, you
people
don't have
do.
to do that, but those two, get over there.
What would your chip be, huh? What would your chip be?
If you could modify
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Say you
Oh,
were one
my
of
chip?
the. Say you were one of the 4 monkeys that lived out of the 20 or so that they put the chip in.
Oh my God. It's him.
What would it be? What would
really
I'm
got in
sorry,
the
I was just
character.
getting into the
of course,
zone
you
of
get
being
No,
a
I
monkey.
respect it.
All right.
It's like not even remotely an answer to your question.
No, channel it though. Channel
No,
it,
he's
though.
getting there. He's getting
Turn
the
it into
mindset.
words. The Joe Rogan experience.
Joe, so good to have you here.
What's up, freak bitches?
I want to rip someone's face off and eat it right now. That's how I'm feeling.
It's like not a chip thing.
Okay,
It's like a monkey.
weakest
chimp thing.
face tension is probably what I would go for if I was a monkey choosing that. Chimpanzee? Come on.
Weakest face tension.
Yeah. Have you ever heard the story of the chimpanzee that ate a woman's face off?
Yeah, it was really
No, I haven't actually.
You haven't heard
No,
that
I've never heard that
Everyone's
story.
actually heard of that story. That's crazy.
Well, that was the whole
No.
story.
Okay.
That's what happened.
Or if I'm
whole
going to
thing.
need you to pull that one up, surely.
Yeah.
Surely you can do a quick chimpanzee eating woman's face off search in the Google. Google.
Google.
I believe it was in Florida.
Oh,
really?
Of course it
well,
was,
why would
yeah.
it be anywhere else?
Where would how?
Well,
Like-
it was in Florida, but in the beginning, in the
In the beginning. Bing.
In the meninging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do we got?
Charla Nash was savagely mauled by a friend's pet chimpanzee.
Oh, it was a pet.
It was a
chimpanzee.
wonder she
That makes
survived.
sense.
Oh, God, that was a horrifying picture.
Yeah, don't look this up. It was
Yeah,
literally,
no,
it was awful.
don't click on images.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Audio
So if I was
listeners
a
still scrolling.
chimpanzee
So you
that was
pick
in
that.
that was in this lab,
Right.
I'd probably be like, tastiest face?
What? Would you be eating your
That's
own
what are you
face? though?
You asked
Would you be
about
eating
the
your
chip
own
that goes
face?
in you, man.
Yeah.
So you're going to make
you just
yourself
asked
more
me,
appealing
Do you
to
want
the
to eat
monkey?
people's faces?
You bumbling fool! You just asked me if I was
No.
a monkey.
I think you got lost in the
You
hypothetical.
got lost in the
No,
translation.
You're lost. You're lost.
Listen, we're on
It was a
hero. You're on
metaphor.
Euro. Okay, listen.
Doesn't
You got to
even
get
make
on
sense.
our
wrong,
wavelength.
though.
Doesn't making sense.
And you're wrong, though.
No,
and you
but-
looked it up and you were still wrong.
But I'm Euro.
And you guys talked between each other,
Euro.
convinced yourself you were right.
Euro.
No, it's
Hero.
not
Hero.
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 It's not hero.
It's not hero.
It's not hero.
It's
we can all agree that it's not hero.
And we heard it.
No,
the mics
we
heard
are
it. That
heroes.
people know the truth.
And we can all agree that Ted just said he'd want his chip to be something that loosens his face up so that monkeys can
and
off.
makes it
apart more
tasty.
easily.
No,
Yeah.
now you're changing the narrative to fit your Republican viewpoint.
Oh, interesting.
You dang conservative.
So what? Wait. So what was the chip that you had then? You wanted to.
Tasty
you wanted,
face?
if not that, you wanted to rip
I wanted-
people's faces more easily. off?
I'm gonna bring McCarthyism back.
That's the chip.
I'm sorry. I don't know. I was just thinking in terms of. I was
Yeah.
I was like, what would Schlatt like? You know.
Well, I like that.
Just bringing back another Red Scare.
Yeah.
I don't see why you wouldn't, to be honest.
Why wouldn't?
Yeah.
I guess
I
we
mean,
get rid of the. We get rid. Yeah. No.
yeah. Okay. But if I were to think of a chip,
look
so
so
what were your
concerned
guys'
and you should be.
just to clarify? What were your guys' chips?
More RAM.
More RAM. And what was yours?
To do more tasks.
Being a ram.
Yeah.
Being
hard head.
being a ram.
Hard head.
Mine
Big
was hearing Spotify ads
Hearing
in my mind.
Spotify ads.
Yeah.
You'll know a bunch about
I'd like the-
Indeed.com and
I
like
know.
CarMax.
I'd
Grammarly.
Like I'd like the Optifine zoom function.
That one's
Oh, the
actually
funny
good.
one.
shit.
The funny one that goes whoop, or the one that just blips in.
Yeah.
Probably whatever the one that's that mod loader that has the better one that's not Optifine that is
Yeah. So you'd want the funny pan in.
yeah, the one that
zoom.
that's just
Yeah.
the quick
that you
zoom.
Yeah.
can scroll too, and like you can really focus in on.
Yeah,
what
yeah,
you're,
like
a
zoom.
honestly, I
It'd be
fuck
cool
with
to have a
that.
cool.
zoom
That one's
in my
good.
eyes.
Yeah, I like that.
Especially because like I've got glasses.
Mm-hmm.
It's like
You do.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
I was gonna say one that made you less fucking stupid.
dude, that's awesome.
Remember, are you still sticking with Spotify?
Yeah.
After all this,
you
after all the bones,
I feel like I can't go back now.
cells, you can let monkeys rip your face off easier.
Yeah.
The world is full of possibilities.
Yeah, there was a lot better options. I thought I was going for more like realistic.
Yeah, you can
know,
put a
but-
chip in that makes it sound like everyone's saying gyro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just a translator, I guess.
right.
I could have chose a translator, be able to speak
Yeah.
any language. That would have been a lot
So-
better.
Ooh, yeah.
But I chose Spotify ads.
I chose being a ram.
Yeah,
what
I
was I
mean,
thinking?
you got the tiny little blood bots though. So
I
that's
do
cool.
have the blood bots.
You
That's
do have the
big.
blood
That's really
bots.
big. That's
Seems
really
like you
big.
have two things though: RAM and blood bots. Or is that a
It
separate
all went in the
technology?
same.
Yeah, I
was
mean,
all the
it
same
happens.
vibe.
But
Yeah.
now, like, the hacking situation's a real thing, right? Like, if you have one of those chips, a good, like,
Yeah,
EMP.
bloodbending.
We talked about this
we
before.
talked about I'm gonna get an
You
EMP
get an
now
EMP,
and just save it for later.
You get an
Yeah.
EMP, you activate that shit, everyone just goes dark.
Yeah.
Then what? I mean,
My blood's frazzled. My blood is gonna be
you're
frazzled.
frazzled.
They can't move.
What
No.
What if there was like a McAfee, or like a
Or like a
some
An
Norton.
antivirus.
Yeah, and it was just gave you
That shit
pop ups
sucks,
every
bro.
fucking
That shit
second.
fucking
It
sucks.
took me a
I'd
while to
be-
understand what you were saying because I've always pronounced in my head as McAfee.
I feel like-
McAfee.
I feel like he's got to be wrong on this one.
He's got
McAfee.
That-
I thought it was,
that one's
I thought it was
wrong.
McAfee.
It is. I'm pretty sure it's McAfee.
McAfee. McAfee.
You know he killed someone.
Yeah, he went to jail.
Yeah, there was something. He did something fucked up. He's got like a
God.
whole. He's got some sort of like empire of shit. Like
Yeah.
was it John McAfee?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's dead now too.
Yeah.
He's dead now.
Yeah, I think he died.
Oh wow.
I'm sure that given how much Norton acts like a virus, I'm sure that Bill Norton or whatever his name is, has done some fucking
It's
salacious
just Norton.
shit too.
Oh, wow.
He's just Norton.
Just Norton.
Tim.
Just one
Just Norton.
name Norton.
Just a guy.
Changed his
I'm Norton, and I'm
Yeah.
going to change the world. That's what he said, and then he published it.
Yeah.
And then he killed John McAfee.
Yeah.
Rather than John McAfee, I prefer more John McDecaf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I did it all for you, Charlie.
Yeah, I mean, and
Maybe you should choose a different chip.
So, Ranboo,
Yeah.
you were telling me something very interesting the other day about your origins online and how you got started on Twitch that I thought was really, really fascinating, where you started streaming on Twitch, and within several weeks, you were already getting like thousands of viewers.
What?
Yeah, I think
Really?
it took, I think it was like on like my like second week, I think, was when I first like got a raid and then got my like first 1,000 viewer average. I'm
Yeah,
pretty
when
sure.
he first started streaming, within weeks.
Who rated
Yeah,
you?
puns.
Puns.
Yeah.
Did you
Yeah.
know him?
No,
whoa.
Was he just like scrolling through the
no.
directory?
It was just
or-
people. He was ending, and then people in his chat were just like, "Yo, check out this guy."
Yeah.
And
Whoa. How many
yeah.
did you have? Wait, so how many did you have before that?
Then, I
was
think
it just-
I think it was like 200 or to 500
How do you
ish.
How, wait, where did you get
No,
that from?
no, no.
and you'll
How do
find-
you get
yeah.
those numbers?
Yeah.
Exactly. And that's what I was wondering until where you promoted your
Yeah.
stream.
Basically, I promoted myself like mainly using TikTok like for weeks, and I uploaded like every single day, and just basically was just like, hey, if you like these guys, then I showed like the Dream SMP and everything, and just like you would probably like me as well, and then
Yeah.
it actually worked a lot better than I thought that
That's
it would.
crazy.
This seems way more effective than the strategy all three of us used,
This
which
is
was
the new.
Toil for hundreds of hours upon.
Yeah, my bad.
My bad. Or you
My
feel
bad.
bad for.
and then submitting a post to Reddit.
Oh, yeah.
and then
YouTube haiku?
making other accounts and upvoting. Was that
Dude, as
just
soon
me?
as
I
you had
did
four,
do the
as soon
Reddit
as you had
thing.
4 upvotes, you were golden.
Yeah.
You're gonna snowball. It's fine.
Yeah. If it was going to do well, it would do well. But if it wasn't,
Yeah.
it would. Then you know. And we
just have
took
to break out of
and
the
we
filth
definitely
layer.
took a path, a more masochistic path too, because people on Reddit can be really
Oh,
fucking
they're
mean.
ass.
They
Well,
fucking
it's either
suck.
no. It totally depends on the current momentum. It totally depends on the current momentum. Because like, if there's one positive comment, they'll keep being. They'll be like, oh
Yeah.
yeah, this is
Yeah.
good. This is. If the first guy that comes in is like, man, this really fucking sucks, or like you're really like this guy.
Yeah, you're really
You're-
trying to be someone you're not.
You're screwed, man. Because
Yeah.
people go down and they see that, and they also do that, and it's just
Yeah.
Reddit is such a hive mind, honestly.
Yeah.
I remember, I remember when I used to stream Roller Coaster Tycoon and like these old school tycoon games on YouTube, and then once I was done with that, I submitted a post of my theme park to the Roller Coaster Tycoon subreddit, and I was like, "Hey, I just built this. I'm really proud of it." And then the first comment that showed up was, "This is from jschlatt's stream. This isn't yours." And then the post got like negative hundreds of upvotes on this subreddit.
Oh
the
my
moderators
God.
banned my account from the Roller Coaster Tycoon subreddit because they thought I had stolen my own design. And half the comments were like, "Why would you steal this? This shit sucks anyways." I was like, "Thanks, guys. This is me."
That's insane.
All it takes
Yeah.
is like one click.
Exactly, man. Redditors. Oh, dude, Redditors.
Yeah.
Did you, when you were doing this sort of TikTok stuff, did you get any sort of, when you were sort of promoting in that vein of like, if you like these guys, you'll like me? Did you get any sort of that sort of backlash of like people being like, "Who do you think you are?" Or did like,
Surprisingly, not as much as I thought I
Right.
would.
Really?
Yeah, like I think the most backlash that I did get was genuinely on Reddit when I posted I did this
Well,
I
that's
did
right.
this
There it
like this
is.
like beating Minecraft using only a pickaxe thing, and the first comment was, "Why did you do this?" And I'm like,
I
Well, all
don't
right.
get it.
yeah, TikTok is interesting because it's fascinating because the only times I really see hate on TikTok is through people being pulled together through like somebody duetting something, or that there was this one guy like Max Dressler or something like
Max
that.
Dressler.
Yeah.
He would
Oh,
he would
man.
just there'd be somebody doing something, and then he would make like a duet, and they'd be like talking, and then he would be like, no, that's not me,
Yep.
that's
and
not
just
me.
people
And I
just
was like,
argue. Yeah.
it's like, I mean, I get why people like this, but like, it was like the same thing every time. And I was like, okay,
Yeah, and that sent a lot of hate to those people. But then what was funny is that Max was like, "All right, time to start doing TikTok dances." And he started fucking like nay-naying
yeah.
and shit. And then everyone turned on him.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
Oh,
bet.
no.
I
yeah,
bet.
yeah, it
Was
was
he trying to
very.
express himself?
He did.
You
He
can't
tried to
do
express
that,
himself.
man.
Can't do that on TikTok.
Yeah, that's the thing about so did you ever feel that in that vein of like because TikTok has this, like, people can become big for a certain thing on TikTok. Like, oh, this person's good at dancing, or oh, this person is good at, like, I don't know. There's that one guy like Larry or something that, like, when it would react to like a food video, he'd be like, nice. Oh, that's cool. Ooh, yeah. Do you ever feel like, in trying to convert yourself over from TikTok, do you ever feel that sort of restriction where people didn't, or because you started in that zone of like, hey, you like this, come to Twitch, was there like no barrier there?
There was really no, like, I didn't really feel the need to like keep up like certain things, because the main reasons why I got popular on TikTok, and I will fully admit this, is because I played on my height and the fact that I sounded like Technoblade a little bit. Like, I played into like what people were saying about me, which then people would be like, oh yeah, he kind of does sound like this.
Right.
And then when they'd come to my streams, I kind of like wouldn't keep it up as much.
Sure. So you didn't feel the need.
Segue.
Yeah.
It's like, I know they like that. How do you play on your height? I wouldn't know.
I stood next to a door. Like, I had
a giant,
which is insane.
And
these people are really fucking.
We are tall people.
Yeah.
And
am I taller than you?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the way it goes right now is that it's Schlatt, me, Wilbur, Ranboo, in terms of like the height, but we're all generally saying, like, if we put each other next to each other, it would literally just be like a slight.
Yeah, it'd be like a slight increase.
Like you could put like a board on our heads and just roll a marble down it, which is a weird description to what?
Strange.
Yeah.
But I'm honestly,
but I'm confident in myself, so I'm not that sad.
No, it's fine. I understand it. You made your point.
I love you.
Jesus Christ.
Most creators are large, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, it's really frustrating. Like, all the people you watch, they're not like you.
No,
they're not like you.
You are tall, Charlie.
I'm like,
and he's built.
No. I am
That's
tall.
true.
I am tall for like a person.
6 feet.
Look at the fucking diameter on this. We're
Diameter?
not like you.
Yeah.
It is.
Can you flex for me?
I don't know. I guess.
Like go
What
like
the
that.
hell?
Go like that for me. Do that.
Yeah, give us a what?
That is like he's. Come on, man. He's choked.
I'm a little choked right now. If you had a meter, I'd be like 50% choked.
Now I'm
Don't worry.
closing up.
No,
I'm
don't worry.
closing
We're
up.
all-
No, but it's not. It's like, it's crazy because
He trains. He doesn't just
I don't work out.
doesn't go to the
I
gym.
train
He
because I know
trains.
it's coming.
Yeah. The part where
preparing.
he knows that the entire environment of Dying Light is coming, and Charlie will be prepared for it.
Dude, I would be fucking thrilled, man.
Oh my
I would
God,
be absolutely thrilled. We went out last night to like this little like plaza that looked like a Modern Warfare map, and I love places like that because they're so geometric, and there's things like just random like little walls and like little rails, and it's just such an exciting thing. I used to do like
Just looking at him, you
parkour
just are
in
like,
college. Yeah, no,
He had to
I don't
restrain
like.
himself.
Charlie just
Seriously.
looks at things and he's like,
baby.
I could get up there.
I literally do. Okay, so like you know how I made this joke about beasto vision in some episodes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so there's like something where if you
Beasto-vision.
do parkour for a little bit, like even in the gym, you start to get this weird like parkour vision thing where you're like look at shit and you're like, I could get up that. Yeah. Like you
I'm gonna try.
I'm gonna try. And I do. And you look at like how things are like together and you're like, yeah, if
I just need more speed.
if I was going fast enough. If I was being launched fast enough.
Like you see,
There were no repercussions.
the parts you can see, you can get to are in like green, and it just automatically like fills up.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like
If only I was Luffy from One Piece and made of rubber.
and I could stretch. If only I was as tall as all these other fucking influencers.
Well, the chip could help you with that.
The chip.
I don't think a chip could make you rubber.
I don't think I'd want to be. I actually would want to be. Oh, I'd really want to. Oh, yeah.
It'd be fun to
you could be
bounce.
launched
Oh, yeah.
with no repercussions.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Oh,
literally
no,
like
I'm
your
there.
dream.
I'm there. Oh, my God. Ranboo, can you seriously fucking imagine a man? I mean, like.
I thought you were about to say, Rambo, can you seriously fuck off? Just like out of nowhere. I thought you were just going to be like talking and you were like, by the way, Rambo, can you like fuck off, dude? Let me talk about this.
No, dude. It's just like, seriously. You're rubber. Your limbs are flapping in
Yeah.
the wind. It's in your hair. Tears are streaming down your face. It doesn't matter what you look like. You're going too fast for anyone to see you.
Why am I crying?
You hit that. It's the speed. You hit the ground. You hit the ground. You're fine, dude. You bounce. Boing. You're fine.
Boing.
Do it again. Get
You're
in
like-
a
you're
get in a
like,
catapult. Get in a
"Gumbuk!"
trebuchet.
From BGHS, man.
I'm blanking right now.
Is the game key made?
Oh yeah. Video Game High School.
Did you watch?
Yeah, I've seen Video Game.
did
High
watch
School.
it.
Oh,
I
okay.
watched it like years ago.
Yeah, man.
I did
What was
watch it, but I'm like now I'm blanking on like you have so many references that I'm not getting, but I can.
Yeah.
And you flicks them.
Yeah.
Drift King stole him away, and Ted had a race for him, and then he lost. But then
Which season
Drift
was
King
this?
First season, man. This was like first couple
Oh
episodes.
shit, man!
Yeah.
I need to give that situation a whole like rewatch.
It's
was
good.
that a good time watching that? Like, what's your favorite
It was a
old
good
school content?
We had Freddie Wong on the podcast.
I heard.
Yeah.
It was surreal.
Oh, my favorite old school content. I would have to say it was the yogscast Minecraft videos because those were
it
like
Shadow
my
of
those
Israel?
were my
Hold
first
on.
exactly.
It was
Yeah.
Israel.
It was. Those were my that was like my first introduction to YouTube and also my first time hearing the S word.
Shit.
Yes.
Oh.
My parents were not happy.
Wow.
Wait,
but-
do you? I forget. Do you swear?
No, not
You don't
usually.
swear.
No,
yeah.
I don't.
Why?
It's just
like,
my thing.
At this point,
you
it
know?
would be
Did you
weird
not
if you
swear
did.
at all on
Just
our
my
video
gimmick.
recording?
No, I didn't. I just kept it in.
It's like it's not something you
Ah.
ever. It's not something you ever think about until you say.
Yeah.
But you do think.
You
Oh,
think
I
the swears?
I think the
I think the
words.
swears. I think the swears a lot.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
When I was a kid, you guys remember the Cartoon Network show, The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy? Of
course.
My mom did not like that show because Mandy called Billy a butt face,
Oh. Yeah, that'll get you.
That's messed up.
and now I occasionally smoke weed with my parents.
There you go.
That's character
Gateway.
development right there.
Gateway drug.
Gateway
Dare.
parents,
show.
gateway
Dare.
parents.
Gateway show.
Mm-hmm.
Don't watch Billy and Mandy. I
Don't
used
be
to
Billy.
watch Courage. Courage was fucking scary. Yeah, dude. Tower of Dr. Jalost.
What is
Remember that one? Where the dude at the top of the fucking tower was shooting fucking cannonballs at everybody in the city, and he was making them sad. And then he had this. He was like green, and he had this rat, and he go, "Rat,
Oh,
give me a hug."
okay. I'm like, getting there with the
Rat.
You know, I think we should move on from this.
My favorite yogscast thing was Tekken. I don't know. I kind
I
of
You're a
never,
Tekken
I never
guy.
understood it. I never understood it.
Why'd you
You're
like
not-
it? Why'd you like Israel so
Yeah, how
much?
dare you bring that up?
Just because like it was just like a story and everything, and it was also like it was literally. I'm pretty sure that was the first YouTube video that I ever watched.
Really?
Yeah.
So you fully come full circle then. Man.
Yeah, you're.
'Cause
Oh,
you're doing
yeah.
you're doing all the Minecraft roleplay and stuff.
I'm doing all the Minecraft roleplay.
And Israel was lore.
Yes, it
It
was.
was like the
it was
best.
the first time
Yeah,
someone
man.
made like a cohesive. It was like a little weird here and there. 'Cause They were
Right.
figuring it out. They were like the NPCs like typed in the chat and stuff. But it was like this is fucking. It's like a story. It's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you see yourself continuing to sort of go down that route, or like?
Maybe if the opportunity, you know, like shows itself, and I'm just like, oh, this is really cool. Then yeah, probably. But as of right now, I'm kind of just like more like I just want to do whatever.
But you
You
seem
know.
like a sort of storytelling kind of guy from
Oh,
what we've talked
definitely.
about in the past.
Definitely.
Yeah. So I don't know if that comes from that, but there's, I mean, I don't know what you're comfortable talking about, but I know that you've been sort of messing around a lot in horror and horror storytelling.
God, I love horror so much.
Yeah.
I've loved it ever since I was a kid and accidentally saw the first Saw movie.
It
Really?
started with
Saw?
Saw. That's like
Yeah.
a bad one to start with.
Yeah,
too.
no,
That's
it was like I was a kid and everything, and then it was just like one of those like clips channels of like movies that they had on YouTube like back then, right? And I was just like, oh, this is
So
cool.
gruesome. Like.
Yeah, no,
So
I
you-
was a really messed up kid.
Are you still like a fan of that type of horror though? Because I feel like that can almost be
Saw.
separated
Okay, so
into
Saw didn't get. Saw started out as like kind of dreadful, but then it got gruesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like from what I've seen of Saw, it just sort of seems like gore and gruesome and just for the sake of it, and it doesn't seem like
90% of the first movie is like those two people in the room.
Yeah, the first movie I think is like the best like representation of what it's supposed to be. It's kind of like
Yes.
that dread of like as soon as you see like the saw and then you realize that it can't cut through the chain and you realize he has to cut through his foot and then you're just like, oh, so you're kind of like dreading like that happening basically the entire
Right.
time.
Yeah, that stuff is cool, man. I mean, like, what is your favorite sort of? Oh, sorry, it's not cool. It's like really gross and weird, man. Or
no.
whatever. What's your, like,
I'm just personally cringing at the thought because that I'm not a
Oh,
huge
of
fan
cutting
of,
your
Oh
foot
yeah,
off.
yeah. I'm not a
That
huge
is-
fan
yeah,
of
that's
that kind of
kinda
like
cringe.
that type.
I think
of
most
horror
people
is
would.
something that
Yeah.
I don't like it.
What's the most trivial reason you'd cut your foot off?
A
Bugs.
fly.
Oh, a fly.
Oh,
okay.
yeah,
Bugs.
yeah. All right,
Bugs.
Yeah, a fly touched
Bug
your
on
foot
my
and you're
foot.
like, that wasn't a trash can.
Yeah,
once."
bugs in my chip. Bugs in my chip.
Bugs in my chip.
My foot's wrong.
For a
My foot's
dollar,
wrong.
maybe, or a quarter, or a dime, a nickel, maybe, to buy a candy bar
I'm
at
not
the
even
local
trying
store.
to get him down. And so you'd cut your foot off for a nickel of American money.
I mean, if I lived in 1852,
Okay, so what about now?
and then I'll get yellow fever
Yeah.
and the bubonic plague.
I don't really know what's going on.
Well, what's it going to take for you, Rambo?
Nothing a tonic couldn't
to
fix.
cut off my
Yeah,
foot.
foot.
Is there like a monetary?
I mean,
I straight up wouldn't do it. Someone can offer me like millions and I wouldn't do it.
Is there like a monetary amount you'd maybe do it for?
Ballpark
Right now
or
on my
specific
podcast?
or a specific
On my
amount.
podcast, Chuckle Sandwich. I mean, I get a. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
yeah, no.
Hold
You're
on,
tall.
well,
You're a
hold
tall
on, let's
guy.
start-
You got like
let's-
6
yeah.
of them.
Let's. $100 maybe.
Thank you.
Check that in the light.
Well, hold on. Well,
Get that look in the light.
well, hold on. Don't.
See, we
Yeah.
aren't sure. I don't really know what
Yeah.
money looks like.
Would you do it for
For our audio
$200?
listeners, love you to
you.
death.
Well, okay,
Schlatt
you're
is
saying
currently
thank you. You're saying
handing
thank you as I hand you the money. and
Ranboo
it's not yours to keep
money.
unless you
It's not
agree
mine to keep.
the terms. Like three.
in order
Would
to
you do it
bribe
for
him.
$300
Thank you.
maybe? Cut off your foot.
Do what?
Cut off your foot for
How
four.
much? Oh, thank you.
$100.
Thank you.
$100.
So what do you want me to do?
Cut off like. Well, I'm just trying to.
I'm just.
I'm
not
just
processing it.
saying like what monetary amount
Yeah.
would it take for you to like cut maybe $1,000,
Yeah, no.
maybe
Oh, thank you.
$1,000
Thank you. To do
in
what?
unmarked bills to cut off
to cut off my
your foot.
so 1,000.
Wait, hold
to
on.
cut
Maybe
off my
this
foot.
will
You probably
make you
will
hear
hear
a
it a
little
little
better.
better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
1,100 to cut. Oh yeah, it's a
Yeah,
that's a
yeah,
good
yeah.
strategy.
Good.
It's a good
It probably needs to
strategy.
be a little thicker to be able
Oh,
to do
you
that.
need
Yeah,
one
yeah,
on
I
the
need
other
a little bit
side.
more.
You need
Yeah,
one on the
yeah,
other
yeah,
side.
I got you. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you want me to do?
Hold on. Wait.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
This one's just for shits.
This one's just.
thank
this one's
you,
just because
thank
I'm
you.
rich. You know. Foot chop.
No, I'm all right.
It was nice of you to give him all that, though.
Thank you though. This
Yeah.
is
That
good.
was really kind. You should start doing that with all the guests, man.
Thanks, man.
It's like we
I
could
didn't
go
think I'd
back
be-
and give everyone that.
Paying for my flight home.
Yeah, that's nice of you.
Just really
It is-
stuffing that
it
in
is
there.
not, yeah.
It's not really.
Tell you what, Schlatt, I'll give you $100 right now if you cut off that foot. If you cut off your foot.
No, I think I'm good.
Okay. How about 200?
Well,
Let's hear for
200 definitely talks a little louder than 100.
And let me see if we can raise that all the way up to 300.
To
Will
do
you do
what?
it?
To do what? Wait. What
Yeah, no, maybe this will jog your memory here. 400,
400 now.
Yep.
I'm ready. See, it's a little clearer in my mind,
but not quite.
but not.
It's
I mean,
still a
I'm
little
not-
fuzzy.
The Neuralink,
Yeah.
the chip is kind of
Yeah.
away.
Well, I mean, that's the most I can do, so I'll just hang
Yeah.
on. to
This
this.
is
Yeah.
a lengthy
Yeah.
bit
Just hang on to this.
of money laundering.
You can keep the rest
Wow,
of that.
thank you. I appreciate
No, it's all over the table.
that. Yeah, I will take 400. Honestly, good payday for me.
Yeah.
$400 of your own money.
Yeah. Wait, that's my. Wait, what?
Oh,
What are you doing?
what
What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop.
know. I think he's just
I don't
counting
think he's
it.
doing much.
It really is, Ranboo. It's an insane amount to be carrying around, right? Like
Yeah.
on your person.
Yeah.
in your
No,
backpack.
definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Here's what I do. I carry a stash of bribe money at all times.
Okay.
Yeah. For bribes.
Yeah, I think you already
But
said.
like counterpoint, that makes you very robbable.
Well, no one knows I have the money.
You keep saying that like it's like a bit like it's gonna be.
I mean, like-
you're still gonna be robbed, and
It's
they're
out
gonna,
there
you're
now.
gonna lose a lot of money.
No one knows I have the money, though.
But I mean, like they will.
What do you mean?
I mean,
When they open the. Yeah.
Oh, well, good thing it's fake.
Oh.
yeah. Good thing it's
yeah.
all fake money.
It's all
That must
fake.
have been a really good game of Monopoly.
Yeah. Nah, dude.
So this is $4,100.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
It's funny though, because it's like, why would you have like this many 20s in addition to the hundreds? And like, why do
the
these
smaller
for
bribes.
and why do these 20s all have
For the
like
little
a
guys.
various texture to them, as if they've been used by various people over a longer period of time, as if they're in circulation?
I think you're just
That you're
money
describing
is-
money, man.
Yeah,
You're
I mean,
describing
money.
money.
Yeah, I am
In this
describing-
case- In this case, though, they've been handled by the board game players I play with because it's fake money.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure,
Not
sure.
Dude,
sure.
fuck
Yeah,
Monopoly
not real
too.
money.
I fucking
Sure.
hate
I'll
I'll
it.
take
sure.
that back,
Hey.
though. I'll take that back.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
No, hold on.
No, I'll take all of it.
Monopoly is good. I
No,
don't
I
know
want
where
to
you're
get in.
getting
I want to
this.
get in on this. Monopoly is good when you're winning,
No, Monopoly.
and
even when you're
that
losing.
really draws out too.
No. Even when you're losing, Monopoly.
Monopoly
is still fun.
Monopoly is not.
No,
good
it
when
is.
you're
It is
losing.
fun
Monopoly
to just go
is,
absolutely
Monopoly is the
insane.
feeling.
If I toss
Monopoly is the
this
feeling
in
of
the air-
sliding down a
No.
wet cliff slowly over the
it's
course
funny,
of
though.
4 hours.
Don't.
That's
Because
what
if-
Monopoly is.
No, because then you get to lose your mind and
Can I-
start acting crazy.
Let me just say something.
That's true.
If I toss this money into the air, it's crazy because like if it was fake money, you
Yeah,
probably wouldn't
you
be too
wouldn't
concerned
care.
if like one of them went
Don't,
missing or something.
Ted.
if the
Ted.
producers
You didn't
came
pick
and
them
started,
all
We
up.
need to
picking it
pick
up.
up all the
Ted,
pieces
don't.
and put them back in the box.
But you
Ted,
seem
don't
to be,
do that.
You seem to be shifting
Ted,
in
don't do that.
between.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this is
It
real
would
money.
be rough to get the pieces to get all the money back so I could play the board
for
game
the
again.
special
Yeah, the board game
Pokemon
of life.
Monopoly,
Monopoly,
Charizard,
Mega
Charizard,
96
96 feet
feet
tall.
tall.
Perhaps I just do a little bit of
No.
just like a little bit of
I
a.
mean, there's nothing wrong with it.
No.
No, we can even
I'm
just
just
have
saying.
like
I'm just saying it would be
some
rough.
of the guys here
It'd
like
be-
come and pick it up.
No, well, I don't want that.
You can just run on in.
No.
Yeah,
No.
the little Grimblies would probably get.
So
a
that
couple
really
if you
begs the
dropped it.
question, Schlatt. Why are you carrying around $5,000 of real money in your backpack with you? This is genuine money. This is genuine money.
You keep trying. It's just
Yeah.
you'll get it. You'll
Yeah.
get it.
Genuine real money.
It's got a good amount.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. All right.
Genuine real money.
Answer the question. No,
Yeah.
why do you have that?
It's
I
for
use
bribes,
it to
right?
bribe people. I'm being
mean-
genuine here.
So
Borf, can we get a lighter in here? Because I know that it's a federal
No, no.
Because I know it's a federal crime to burn
The
currency.
only
The Joker did that in The Dark Knight.
The Joker isn't a real person. You are. So what's it going to be? Is this real money or not,
I don't know what
Schlatt?
he's doing. I don't know what he's doing. It's
we'll
not
just
real.
we'll just get an agent to stand right there, and as soon as we burn it, he'll arrest you if
All
it's
right.
real.
So here you go.
Well, thank you.
And that's yours.
Sweet.
It's fake money. We can get more.
Yeah, of course. You can always just print out
Just
more.
go back to the bank. They've always got it, right? That's how it works.
Take it all to
I'm like a kangaroo now.
We're gonna need to talk after this. You play Minecraft, man?
Yeah.
Yes,
Minecraft.
yeah, I do on occasion. Yes.
You've been playing other games though.
I
on the
have been
stream
playing other
especially.
games,
You've
yes.
been Let's Playing. Do you enjoy that more?
I'm doing lots of play. Yes, actually.
Yes,
I would
dude.
say I would say that I enjoy playing, various games a lot more. I played this phone dating simulator the other day.
Oh shit!
It was awesome.
Like dating over the phone or like
no,
dating?
dating phone
Phones.
people.
dating phone,
Dating phone people.
Which phone?
little Grimblies on the phone.
Yeah.
Are you talking about little
Little
Grimblies right now?
Grimblies on the phone.
Ranboo,
I
For you.
love little Grimblies. They're
For
so
you,
cute, and they
which
don't.
phone?
They don't know
Which phone?
rules.
I dated Oliver. He was like a '90s era, handheld phone.
Is that why I saw on my fucking timeline a
That
bunch
is
of
probably why you
images
saw
of
a
someone
lot
with
of
a
fan
fucking
art.
phone for a head?
Yes.
All the time.
Yeah.
Wait, like
Sorry.
actual phones?
Actual
Telephones.
Like
phones.
actual
yes.
telephones that you call
It is the
on-
most literal sense of a phone dating simulator.
How do you get their number?
Oh
Oh,
shit!
shoot. Yeah, no, they covered that a little bit, but
Do they?
Yeah,
What- no, what's the
you
answer?
have numbers. You
They
have like your
do?
number that you remember, and then you can call it, and then you can.
Holy shit!
I guess
Do you have
just
to put your
talk.
cell phone silent?
Do you have to put a SIM card in them? If you took their tiny little SIM card out, their Neuralink chip out, what would happen?
No. What are they gonna do? Call 911?
They can't.
They can't.
They
No, they can't. I was more concerned on like how do they kiss, but this is also. a
That's. I
valid
mean, I
concern.
guess also they just mesh
Yeah.
rotaries. You
They
walk
just
into
have phone sex.
phone. That's fucking funny. Oh my god. Yeah, like you walk into a room, you're like, "What's the Wi-Fi?" Because I don't know anything.
No, a person would be the Wi-Fi router. There was like a
Oh,
printer
the Wi-Fi
person.
routers are the people too.
Yeah, there was like a printer person. There was like a
This
violin
sounds
person.
dystopian, bro.
It is.
This
It
does
is.
not sound
Where
good.
does it stop though? Like, would a person be a cup?
Yeah.
Probably. Well, actually, it was only technology. So.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but that's like a scary thing. That's like, don't worry, I'll fax you.
Yeah,
you.
but then the person is the fax.
Okay, so Ted is now hooking up electrodes to my arm without saying anything prior to me whatsoever, which
What
is
is that?
which is
Wait,
an
no.
awesome thing to
Time
do
out.
in
Wait.
general to people.
What is going on?
without saying anything of what will come.
no, you
So
can do it.
let me just show this to you guys first.
Oh, thank you for giving him my consent, Ranboo. I
You're welcome.
appreciate that. That's
Let me
good.
just show you this guys first. So what we have here is something that was used for the video that at this point was released that Ranboo and I did, which was making pasta homemade.
Those are in the right places.
Making pasta homemade, but we were electrocuting our muscles. And what this is a TENS unit that basically allows you to stimulate the muscles.
Like it's a privilege.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like it's a privilege. It allows you to have this wonderful thing. I'm just going to put it on scrape mode.
Scrape
mode? What does that mean?
Scrape mode.
So,
Yeah, scrape
so
mode.
as you'll see,
Oh,
my
no,
arm,
wait, no,
my
you're
arm
just
starts to
No,
do
he
this.
is not
completely
doing that.
independently. Jesus. Completely independently of myself.
Up top.
Hey.
Wait, no.
Wait,
You
got-
can move
got
your
it.
hand, right?
There
You
we
can move
go.
your hand.
Yeah.
So in the head.
So this is what happens. This is currently at a 5.
Yeah.
What does it go up to?
It goes up to
10.
10.
Oh God!
I could try a 6.
What are
Or
the
this is a 7.
Wait, Ted?
Put it to
what,
10. Put
But
it to
what are
10.
the other modes?
Oh, I don't think I could do 10 with scrape, dude.
What is? I don't know what
have you-
scrape
Dude,
means,
I don't think I do 10 with scrape.
dude. You don't look okay.
Yeah.
Like turn
There's
it down.
different.
A little.
So,
There's
yeah.
different modes, and this is a completely video watcher specific thing that's going on here. So audio listeners love you to death. My arm is
Are you,
moving
like, nervous?
completely
I'm
This is
nervous.
Strange.
independent of
Strange.
itself.
don't know
And there's different modes that you
Oh,
can
he's got
do.
more. Oh, he's got more.
good.
That's awesome.
And there's different modes that you can do. So, like for
It's a
instance,
massager.
for instance, this is the
Oh,
kind of the bumping one.
that's for when you're brushing your teeth.
Yeah, that's from the
so.
Dude, you get scrape on the right arm.
Yeah,
you get
dude.
bump on the left.
Brush it- yep, there you go.
So what this does basically, and this is what we did a lot when we were trying
You
to
look
make
like
pasta
you're casting
from
a
scratch,
spell.
is
He's a
perhaps I
conductor.
could do a little bit of an Italian thing.
That's funny.
Is that my arm is going to go like this? What other
Looks
options
so
are
violent,
there?
right?
looks
Oh, it is.
Um,
It is
There's
painful.
this one. I don't think we actually ever used this one. This one is
Whoa.
like
You're shaking. It's a little more subtle though.
this one is
Yeah.
this one. We never really used this
No,
one.
we only
This
really
one is
used,
actually
like,
more of
tap
like a
and
literal
scrape.
massage
I
that's
wanna
going
try,
on.
but
Yeah.
I'm like so worried.
Oh, there's
You should
cupping
try.
as
I know,
well.
try.
Try
This-
cupping.
What's cupping?
You know,
Oh,
like
I
that,
see cupping.
Yeah, you know, like that thing where like you put like the cup on and it
Yeah.
like sucks it.
Wait, how is that? How does it do this?
Oh, what is that?
There it is. That's
he
cupping.
just did a new voice.
Oh, what is that?
Oh, what is that?
You wanted me to do a new voice.
no, you did. You switched. You changed.
What is this spinny-roo one?
Spinny Roo.
Spinny Roo one?
I don't want to.
Oh, that's
I wanna
all of them.
spinny
That's
room
all
my
of them
muscles.
randomized.
Oh, it's all of them randomized.
Yeah. Or actually, no, the bottom right one is.
Oh, what's going on there?
I don't know.
Oh,
You tell
So
me.
so there's a mode on
Look at that.
the medical
Charlie,
device.
look,
that-
watch
we don't
my
know
arm,
what's gonna
Charlie.
happen.
there's a
My
mode.
arm.
Dude, it looks like you've got a parasite.
It looks
You've
like-
got the blood box.
Oh,
He's got
okay.
the blood
That's
box.
scrape. That's scrape.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Yeah, he's got the blood bots.
This is. Can you imagine having the chip? You're gonna have the chip, and this is just gonna happen.
I want the chip to have scrape mode, dude.
So
God, it's
now
scraping.
that you've seen me do it myself, do I have your consent to try it out
Yeah,
on you?
let's try the low one first.
Yes,
I've never
you
done
do.
this.
Okay.
Or we can actually do both of them at the same time.
It is.
Well,
no,
I think it would be most appropriate to try out.
I would.
Like,
Yeah.
If Schlatt and I
I
can
mean,
try
no,
at the
his
same
muscles
time.
are so much bigger; it'd work more effectively.
He would.
Yeah.
He's
I,
just gonna
well, we
punch
also
himself.
need. But we need a control, right?
Well, Ted was the control.
I
I
just think it's
lost.
important
Listen,
to
I
know.
lost. I
I'll
lost.
do it like super low key for you. I want to try each person individually.
No.
Okay.
So Charlie, if you'd make
Hey.
your arm go like that for me, so I can put this one.
How would $20
Here.
sound?
Oh, $20. $20
Yep.
to do what?
Sorry about early
No,
What?
it's
Put it on
okay.
your
You think I'm an
I
idiot?
was just-
No, you think I'm a fool?
nervioso.
I don't
Okay.
know. Schlatt, hold
So-
my hand, bro. I'm worried.
Okay, I got you, man.
I'm,
I
like,
got you,
sweating.
man.
Okay, so
it is
what we'll
insane to
what
me.
we'll
Oh, that's
Whoa, it's
weird.
going.
That's weird, dude. Oh, my finger. What the fuck was that? That's so strange.
so we'll start off with the little
That-
the
I
little
like
bumping
that.
one.
Oh.
Why don't you hold your arm up? Hold your arm up so the camera can see.
Jesus Christ. Oh.
This is
Like-
all, and I
Oh, you can
apologize
resist
to our
that.
Spotify
Yeah, you can
listener.
resist
Yeah. They're just
I
gonna hear
apologize
like
to our
moaning
Spotify
from
and
us.
audio
Yeah.
listeners right now, since
No,
this
I'll
is
help them
almost
out. Oh,
this is
man,
almost a
Jesus
purely
Christ.
visual bit that we're doing on the podcast. That I would suggest you go to youtube.com/Chuckle Sandwich. Or just search up Chuckle Sandwich on YouTube and watch it. I'll show you Scrape though. Scrape
Oh,
is the
scrape,
fun
scrape
one.
is painful. Scrape is painful.
Is it?
It's not painful on the early ends of it, so I'll just
Yeah.
give you a 3.
Yeah, just give him a 3.
It makes your arm bend.
It is making a move.
Oh God, it's getting my fucking finger. You see that? Ugh.
Yeah.
This would be a 4 for scrape.
Ugh, that hurts.
Yeah, it's
That
kind of,
hurts.
you know what I mean? It's like a little bit of a
Yeah.
Charlie horse.
Put it to 7.
No, I won't do it. No, I'm in the doghouse with Charlie. I
Well, I
can't do
mean,
that.
you could.
That's fair.
I'm sure some money would maybe.
What is this one?
Oh, they don't even know.
I
what
guess
they're
we'll
about.
see.
That one is like apparently
Oh.
the feeling of someone like putting their hands on your back.
Ah!
Okay.
Has
Yeah.
it crossed your mind how insane it is that a medical device has one that randomizes
You know,
the modes? Randomizes the modes?
Yeah, that is kind of
you go
weird.
to a hospital and they put them on like, we don't know what's
Have-
gonna happen.
They go, have fun. Oh, Jesus.
Ow! Oh, it kind of like
Oh,
pinches. It
oh,
pinches.
sorry.
It pinches. Ooh.
Sorry. You all right?
You good?
Yeah. What the hell? That started pinching. I think
Yeah.
it's starting to get to that point where it's like.
Yeah.
It's a lot more violent with you, I've
Yeah, I
noticed.
wonder why it's the finger.
This is
though,
a very
that gets
polite way of saying, get this the fuck off
Fuck,
of my
get
arm.
this alien
Schlatt
out
with-
of me.
Listen, man, I'm down $6,000 today. I'd rather not get
Hey.
fucked again.
5,980.
I think you should try it once. It's a very weird sensation.
Do we have other ones that we can like switch out just so they stick?
Yeah. I mean, I think this one would work. They've
Oh,
been
yeah,
stuck
you
to
wanna-
each. They've been stuck to the little
Oh, right.
plastic
Oh,
things.
these seem. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, it might be a little more sticky
Yeah, this one.
because
would
this has
probably
just
work.
been in my backpack for the past like 3
Yeah.
days.
That makes me feel real good.
Oh yeah, no, don't worry.
Yeah.
Who knows what kind of moisture or whatever is corroded in there? Whatever.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
What sort of Ranboo goo got on these?
Ranboo?
Ranboo.
I've got various kinds.
Okay.
What are they, man?
Have to do.
I can't
Well,
say.
he's hooking them up.
I really can't say.
Do we have another one that's like maybe?
What?
fresh?
Which one? Depends on your definition of fresh, my friend.
We're just looking for a fresh gooer.
Well,
Okay,
not that one.
That one's done.
Maybe
That one looks like it would work.
this one looks a little gooey.
Okay. Well, maybe we just don't do it.
Hey, Schlatt. Everyone here's done it except for you.
Yeah.
Are you gonna be that guy?
I did.
Are you gonna be
That
the?
is
Are you gonna be the
so
guy to not succumb to peer
That is
pressure?
such a
Already-
toxic way to
That
be.
is so true. Oh my God, that is such a toxic thing to
That's
say.
like so bad.
But it is.
Everyone else has done it. We're on camera.
It is
Are you
in-
going to be that guy?
It is
really?
I will say it is entirely harmless. You don't have to.
During
but
the Ranboo
it is,
special.
It is entirely harmless.
It does not really hurt. It just feels
Like it-
violating.
And
No,
I wouldn't go.
So it
Yeah.
feels like Schlatt. Everyone else has been violated
No,
by this
it's-
contraption that that has a mode for randomizing
putting you on the random
the
mode.
torture.
You want to do it?
Do the like,
All right.
one.
You
the
wanna-
setting you
how about
started
you
I
doing.
don't know how to.
It's not as
Where
painful
do
as
you-
you
where
would.
am I
come
supposed to-
come
where
over
am I-
here. Yeah,
So
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like, you
So
need
we're
to be
gonna-
more up, I think.
Okay.
So we're gonna get one here,
Okay.
and then we'll put one right here,
There we go.
and then you can just come back. You're
Yeah.
already hooked up.
Yeah, put it
Yeah.
on like the
it
super
on
It's
simple
start-
one.
It's a lot
Small?
less than sticking your fingers in outlets.
So let's start with.
What are you,
let's-
why are you hitting it so
What are you
many
doing? What are you
times?
doing?
No, that's how you do the switch modes.
Yeah.
You have to like cycle through. So
Let's go on.
this one's gonna be the bump one that I started Charlie out with.
Oh.
You feel that?
Oh, I feel that. I feel that. No, I don't like that. Stop,
Is it like violent?
bro. It is. I don't want to do
Can
this.
you hold it? Can you still hold it still?
yeah,
Oh,
you
Wow.
you can't
Can you
even
put
hold
me
it
on
still.
scrape?
Yeah.
Oh, you
Oh,
really
but
want
you
to
want-
go
you want to
scrape?
immediately
Go
go
low,
to
go
low
low.
scrape?
Don't go high. It
Low
fucking
scrape.
hurts.
Low scrape is what I'll put you on.
Ooh.
Oh, he felt it.
This would be a 4 scrape. This would be a 4.
No, don't full scrape.
4.
Four
So as in 4 out of 10. As in less than halfway
Yeah.
through scrape.
Jesus Christ.
I'm pointing to some.
What do you? Is it that finger? For me, it was just curling my.
Dude, too much scrape.
That was still 4
That was
scrape.
still
Too much
4,
scrape. No,
yeah.
it's getting worse. It's,
Oh yeah, it does
Yeah,
get worse
it does,
as time
it does
goes
increase
on.
in
God.
intensity a little bit. There's some other ones. Cupping is a little weird, I think.
What is cupping?
Cupping is just
Did I
like
do
general vibration.
ooh, that's fun. That's fun.
You don't look
Yeah.
like it's fun.
I'm having so much fun.
I feel like he's entered.
You're like
Yeah, I know,
meditating.
His blood bots are boiling.
What the fuck?
Stop.
Okay.
I'd like this off of me.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, is it off? Is it off?
Yeah, it's off. So that
Holy
is the
shit,
TENS unit. That's
Wow.
what we.
Yeah.
That is
fuck.
fucking
So
crazy.
we were
Yeah,
using this shit for like about like 3 hours.
This
like
feels weird.
aftershocks.
Yeah, it feels really weird
Yeah.
after.
So imagine now try to make spaghetti.
Now try to make
I wouldn't
spaghetti
want to do that.
from
No,
scratch.
that
Yeah.
doesn't sound fun.
Yeah.
Oh man, I was thinking when you said you had the TENS unit, like, why has no one ever just like, as even like a way to just really fuck with someone, just like put them everywhere and they like wake
Well,
up in a
if
room
you
and you start.
shouldn't, it has a lot of warnings on it when you open
Yeah.
up the box.
Can't be
so we only
pregnant.
put you guys in the we
It's
only
good that he says this now.
Yeah.
we don't know we only did what we did ourselves for like 3 hours. That we
What the fuck?
What was that?
he's just lying is what he's doing right now.
Jesus Christ, man.
There was multiple muscle movements in it. He lifted his shoulder up. I know he's lying.
What is that?
But it says stuff like it doesn't want like
Whoa!
The TENS unit! How's it doing that?
wow. The magic of the TENS unit. It says to not put them on your chest.
Mm-hmm.
No shit.
Yeah,
It
because
also
you will
says
die.
that, well,
That's what a
but
defibrillator is.
But surprisingly, it also says to not put them on both of your calves
Yeah.
to avoid cardiac disturbance, is what it said, which
Yeah.
is
That
cryptic
sounds so
in-
bad.
cryptic in the most specific way.
And you know what's
Yeah.
crazy? They had to find that out.
Yeah, they
Well,
did.
Someone was like, "Oh, I'm sensing some cardiac disturbance right now." when these are
Yeah,
on
so I was like,
calves."
my calves are bothering me, doc. Put them on. My blood.
the blood box.
my blood box, my blood
blood
box,
box.
They're boiling.
they're exiting my body.
That's crazy. My heart's got a new beat. Like, what the fuck?
You wanna know a crazy story I heard that's
What?
kind of along the same lines of this?
Yeah.
There was a so some old civilization used to lace darts with like this poison that would temporarily paralyze the animals they were hunting, and then they'd kill them, right? So it'd get them to stop moving.
Ketamine.
Well, it wasn't that, but I imagine it's something close to that. It tranquilizes you, right? Scientists were like, okay, this might be helpful. We're going to use this as a sedative for surgeries so that you won't move, kind of like an anesthesia, right?
Mm-hmm.
Before anesthesia was a thing.
Did they try it out first?
They tried it out, and it worked. Oh, he stopped moving. He stopped responding. But he felt everything.
Oh.
As this doctor was performing this surgery, cutting him open and doing whatever he did, the man was lying there, completely unable to respond or move in any way. But he felt everything that was going on. Yeah. Borif is laughing. Why are you laughing, Borif?
That's funny.
That's not funny.
That is
That's
horrifying.
Horrifying.
At some point, you get used to it, though.
Well,
Like a couple of hours
Did he
into
not
the
go into
surgery.
like shock, like the shock of the pain?
it was a 30-second TikTok. I have no idea. They didn't really tell more than that.
They
They did this for
surgery.
TikTok?
No,
That's
it was like one of those
crazy.
Reddit. It was like one of those Reddit things, which is all my TikTok and YouTube Shorts things is now.
Phone
It's
off
just like-
screen moment.
It's like Ask Reddit threads that are read by TTS Bot because I find them more interesting than
They are.
Yeah.
dancing Max Dressler style. You know,
Yeah. Jesus Christ, man. We were talking about horror. That's
Yeah, that's
the thing.
terrifying.
That's half to enjoy Reddit. Okay, you have to let other people dive into the shit and
Yeah.
then present to you.
because
the
there's
best
gold.
stuff.
There's nuggets in there.
yeah.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
our stuff.
The cream rises to the top. Are you the
No,
cream?
no,
I was
it
like-
really doesn't.
Yeah,
And I was
no.
like, eh.
Not on Reddit. The
I don't
cream
know.
doesn't.
Oh,
It's
so
all
you're
the-
not the cream?
I'm
Or you are the cream, but
I'm
you're
a
just
little-
not rising.
I'm a little creamy, but I sort of I just.
You just kind of
Yeah, you
stay
are.
at the bottom.
Yeah, you a creamy boy.
Jeez, man, is it still getting you?
aftershocks,
Oh my
man.
Aftershock.
It's all right.
The aftershocks are terrible.
Fiction is what it is.
Yeah.
Hey, dude, it's okay.
Oh, Jesus, you're getting a little bit too.
Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of that. Oh my god.
Oh, whoa!
Wait, hang on. I hope you don't have another one of those, starting from your left shoulder. And then whoa.
Whoa!
That took me a moment.
So I hope he doesn't send it back.
Whoa!
Holy
dang.
crap!
Mostly
this thing's
visual
crazy.
this
Oh my
episode.
god.
Yeah, we really are.
okay.
Audio listeners.
Audio listeners love you to death. Go to YouTube, please.
What's an audio bit we could do?
You're welcome, audio listeners.
Great work.
There you
Don't
go.
know if we.
boys.
I can't tell if we harmonized or not, but
I don't think we did.
There was definitely something.
I feel like my chakras are fucked up, dude. I feel like my chakras have
just
been
realign
misaligned.
it.
Been misaligned.
Yeah, I feel like they've been misaligned.
you feel like you've been like punched by who was that girl from Avatar where she does all the fucking little
yeah, my
armpit
my,
punches?
my
Yeah.
chakra points.
Yeah.
I can't bend.
Yeah.
I'm not bending.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy, man. You think our pressure points real?
Are like pressure points on a body real?
Yeah, our pressure points real.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they're like little points on your muscles that you like press them down. They hurt a lot more.
Yeah, look, could you just like pop, 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 and then make someone like just
Cripple them.
I'm sure that if you hit someone in the right place, you could probably cripple them. Mostly the back.
I don't want to cripple them though. I just want to like make them like funny flop. You know what I mean?
Well,
Just like off button. Boop. Bye bye.
There's an off button back here. That's why in most UFC fights, when they get kicked back here and it makes contact there,
Really?
that's out.
Wow.
Yeah.
Does it take a kick? Or can you just
What color is it? Red? Blue?
Well, I mean, it's under the skin.
green and then red?
Oh, yeah.
Because they're off. Yeah.
Or
Sometimes
And
it
then-
flashes.
Or dark
It does.
then red then white?
Yeah, it's an intro from darkness to redness. Then
Then whiteness.
yeah.
Weird that it ended on whiteness.
Ranboo, if you had to choose
Yeah.
a crime that you could commit against the American people, what would it be?
Oh, stealing.
Stealing?
You already did with the silly string.
No doubt it'd be stealing.
But like something you can do against all
What
the
would you
American
steal?
people?
No. What would you steal though?
Okay, you know, like I've always been fascinated. Like,
They
do
call you Crime Boo.
Do they really have those gold bars? Like in the
like
giant
in a treasury
safes?
that like money is based. They don't base it on gold anymore. Though,
I don't
do
think
they?
No,
I
we
don't
got
think
rid of
that
the gold
there's-
standard a while ago.
No, but there's got to
but
be
it's still
there's got to
out
be a
there.
place that still has gold.
There's still gold.
Yeah, gold is still something. I mean, it was made by the sun. A sun blowing
Yeah.
up millions and millions and
Probably.
millions of years ago.
I mean,
Yes,
maybe.
it was.
I
That
don't
was
know.
how the elements were created, by suns exploding in supernovas. Are you fucking kidding me, you dumbass, stupid piece of shit?
No, it's again one of those things where you're wrong. I mean, God made the earth in 6
Oh.
days.
It's in the
On the
ground.
seventh day he
He's going
rested.
with this. All right.
Seventh
Yeah, I was
day
like,
he
how?
rested.
What angle
day
is he going to take?
What
this
day
out
did he
of?
make gold?
Probably around like 2:30 a.m. on Wednesday.
Okay.
And
And then he
that,
made woman right after.
and then several thousand years later, the
God made money and then women. That's what you just said.
and then
That's what you just
and
said.
then several thousand years later, the Jewish people, they marched around the city of Jericho, and on the seventh day they stopped, and a bunch of giant, angry, floating white angels with smashing hammers destroyed the city of Jericho because it was filled with the devil, because they would sacrifice babies.
God made gold after he realized he still needed ender pearls.
Ted, this makes complete sense to me.
I don't know what sort of weird like biblical tension.
Yeah.
in the
Yeah,
room
there's
right
a lot of
now.
religious tension going on right
Don't
now.
get too
Yeah.
far within
There's
that.
no
before we
religious
I
break.
don't know. I
tension.
think we maybe need a genesis of a new topic. I didn't
Whoa,
mean
you
to
just
say.
had like a
Did you
little-
just like do
Genesis.
something?
Yeah,
Like
something
did you
happened.
just take
I wish
something?
I had a visual meter to tell what just happened there, because that was
That's just a twitch. That's just a little twitch.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because it just seemed like you put something to your mouth and then inhaled.
Yeah. Speaking of Twitch too, you stream.
I
Yeah,
do stream.
you do lore streams. Are those Canaan?
Well,
Jeez.
They're not usually canon when I'm able to do them.
man, you guys are.
What's happening right now?
I don't know. They're just like
Jesus.
I don't know. He was
So
just
when
really,
you-
he was
when-
really going at him.
You know when you go live and you get like a flood of new viewers.
Oh my god.
Is-
Wait, what arc is the Dream SMP on right now? Oh, that was. We could have had
good.
something there.
yeah.
Could have had some there.
What is happening? Can you somebody?
We're gonna have a stomp
I
moment.
feel lost.
Yeah.
What was that? What was that?
What do you mean?
What?
What?
I don't know.
I blacked
Because
out for
you
a
said
second
you
there.
said lore, and then you just started to like convulse.
Oh, you getting the little you getting little twitches in your face?
I'm getting some
You
bad
getting little
memories.
twitches in your face?
Okay.
Oh,
I guess the
I
podcast
actually,
is
I
just
actually,
me.
no, I actually had a question.
Oh,
Yes,
did you
yes.
now?
Yeah, it's fine.
Be my guest.
Okay. So in the Bible.
Yes.
No.
Let's
I was
get into
actually, I was gonna ask, because I think when we first talked, you didn't even have a face cam.
Oh no, I think when we first talked, like, I was just like really surprised, honestly.
That we were talking.
Yes.
About what?
It just in general, I
You
was
were
just
just
like, oh,
a
this
lot-
is wild, because it was like
he's
what? It was
starstruck.
like, I really was.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like something else happened, like a bird
He's
flew
being a
into your
sweet
window.
little boo.
Yeah, no, but it's actually funny because the stream
Yeah.
that we beat the game together.
That was fun.
The one after, like, the thing that I did after that was start my lore.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Wow.
That's crazy.
And no one expected it, and it was the funniest thing.
That was when you started your lore.
Yeah, it was when I switched over from when we finished beating the game.
That is such a drastic fucking jump, too.
Oh yeah.
Because
yeah.
we were just taking the absolute piss.
Oh
in
no,
that
it
one.
was fantastic.
That was,
and then
there was a
just
lot of
immediate
1 in
mood
7
change of
trillion. There was a
panic.
lot of 1 in 7 trillion.
That was
What
when
was the
that's
number?
when the joke was at its peak, though.
Yeah, it was.
1
It
in
was.
7 trillion?
That was the-
making references to the
That was the dream speedrun. Speedrun.
Oh,
run.
oh.
Yeah.
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 But he said he didn't cheat. And then you did the lore, and you still didn't have a face cam back then. And
No.
one day you turned it on with the sunglasses, and now the sunglasses are off. It's
now
been
the,
fun to
now
see
the glasses are
gradual
off.
thing.
Yeah.
And now we can
It's
see
nice.
your beautiful, piercing eyes
Yeah.
fall into them.
People fall into them occasionally.
Whoa.
How's that been getting comfortable with like revealing more
Are
parts
you
of
comfortable with revealing it? What's the
It's
plan?
more like it's just like it's like a step that you have to take, and then as soon as you take it, you're just like, okay, this is nice.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So it's like initially I was just like terrified of it. Like in the stream that I did it, I was not expecting to do it, and I was just like, might as well.
It happened.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh,
I
so
feel
it's
like a
kind
lot
of
of decisions with Twitch streaming or just streaming in general are kind of like they kind of happen like that. A little
Yeah,
bit.
they just kind of happen, and then you're just like, oh, I can use this, or like this is like a cool thing that I can do.
Yeah, it's
So-
interesting that you're doing it. You kind of have it going in an incremental way, and because with Schlatt, your situation was just like not at all, and then like
Yeah. From nothing
sliding in.
from nothing to everyone knowing, and then all of Twitter being my face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
that was a lot, man.
and then going to TwitchCon the same day. So I
Oh, wow.
I
Oh,
uploaded the
shit.
video. I uploaded
Yeah.
the video in September
Quite
2019.
cold turkey of you.
Yeah. I uploaded the video. I waited like 10 minutes because it was at the very end.
Yeah.
So there was like a moment of like, okay. And then people started to realize, like, once they reached the end, and then I got in an Uber to the airport, and all that was on my mind in that Uber was, fuck, does this guy know? Does this guy know what I look like?
40-year-old
sitting,
man.
yeah, dude. And I was sitting in the airport. I was sitting in the airport like this, like just waiting for the flight to board, and it was fucking terrifying.
I do that now, bro. I don't know if it's the
Yeah.
same with you
Have
guys.
we actually talked about your situation at the airport too?
Oh, well, I mean, like, how often do you guys get, like, recognized, and how often do the people come up to you?
Like I have never gotten recognized when I've just been on my own.
Really?
That's what I was telling you.
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah.
If you wore a different mask, like, no one's gonna.
Yeah, I
Few
know.
people would take the leap.
But you
It's
wear that
interesting.
mask.
Yeah, the thing is, it's like I wear the mask.
You
like,
wear the
everywhere.
mask?
Well, no,
Traveling.
not this mask.
Oh,
traveling,
okay,
but,
I
like
was
my
like-
gray one and everything. I still like post it in photos and everything. It's just like I also think like my hair, my height, and then now my eyes as well. Like I thought like maybe it'd be a little bit more, but
That's
it's like
crazy.
it's really nothing.
I thought it would be honestly like at least when you were flying, people would see
No,
it.
no, I've never gotten recognized in an airport. No.
That's crazy.
After the first Chuckle Week, when I was going back, I was at LAX waiting for my flight back to Texas, and almost a crowd started forming.
Oh no.
Lining, I was waiting at the terminal, and one person noticed.
It's hard to mistake you for someone else.
I
Yeah.
kind of look unmistakable, which I kind of did to myself, but
Unmistakably
one-
beautiful.
oh, thank you.
He's getting the
Oh
twitches again.
man,
Yeah.
being a person's dangerous.
And someone walked up to me and they're like, "Hey, can I get a photo?" And then someone else sitting nearby was like, can I get a photo? And then some adult was like, this person's probably famous. Let me
Oh, you
get
That's
in
a
there.
fun little
Dude,
phenomenon.
you know what that reminds me of?
Mm-hmm.
There was this one time at Universal where I had a similar situation come up, and an
Yeah.
adult came up like this woman who definitely didn't know who I was, and she like came up after, and then as she was walking away, she was like, "You're very handsome." And I was like, Thank you, thank you. And I
No,
think
she just
that-
wanted the photo.
because
That's
it was
why
like,
everyone was taking
well,
it.
because
Yeah.
because
You just
we're-
go around taking photos with handsome
Handsome
people.
yeah, you know.
Well, because we're waiting for butterbeer, and it's one of those things at
Oh,
an
yeah.
amusement
Oh,
park.
yeah,
When you
yeah.
get in a line, it's like, okay, you're now. That is when
Yeah.
people have
You're
enough
trapped.
time to like process.
You're trapped.
Yeah. So, and these people were waiting behind us, and we were in line for a while. So these people could, if they had actually knew who I was, then they would have been like, oh, at the beginning.
Right.
But it was only after like maybe 3 people came up to
Yep.
me
Yep,
that they
yep,
were
yep.
like, I guess I should probably get a photo with this
Might as
person.
well.
Otherwise, it's like, but I'm
Yeah.
like, it's
Yeah.
a fucking
You're
YouTuber.
just a
It's like,
dude.
yeah, I'm just a.
To
we're
most
fucking-
people, you're just a dude walking around. Like, there's no actual
to
mainstream
myself, I'm
recognition.
just a dude.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
And then I remember at this airport, after like 4 photos of me having to get back up and arm over the shoulder, you know, people were just, I could hear whispers around the entire fucking gate of people like, oh, is it famous?
It turns into like fucking Amnesia, The Dark Descent. Like you start
was
hearing like
Yeah.
like your madness starts
Yeah.
going up. No, I know
Yeah.
exactly what the fuck you're talking about. I know, right?
And
I-
it's so fucking weird. I have another story, but you can.
Yeah, no, I was just gonna say it's tough in a place like Vermont too because it happens, right? You're in like
Yeah.
sort of if you're in like a city situation, and when it does happen, it's like it's worse because it's a much larger percentage. Does that make sense? Like there's less people like in sort of
Yeah.
if you're in like a college town or something, it's just
Oh, higher concentration of people
of
who
young
would know
people.
you.
Who would know
When I was
you,
in
yeah.
college, I had a lot of people that recognized me, and like it's
Yeah.
always a lot of them are that kind that like it'll be something where they sit near you and they just keep like looking every once in a while.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not like they go up and say,
It's-
"Hey,
I
can I
think
have a photo and move on."
I think though that we shouldn't give the wrong impression that like if
This
you-
isn't everyone.
yeah, this isn't everyone.
No, it's
and that,
not.
like-
There's some. I've met some very, very nice people, and I like holding conversations with them. All I'm saying is, when you start to do this job,
you have to go. You have to be in and out if you're gonna like say.
literally not what I was gonna say,
Oh.
but thank you, Ted.
Sorry.
When you start to do this job, the line between personal and the sort of image you put yourself out as becomes very, very blurred in a sense that I sometimes worry when I'm in a public place because people don't see Charlie. They see Slimecicle from YouTube, right? So it's like, and if you're not having a good day, right? I'm the kind of
yeah.
person like I don't want to sort of impose that on other people, and I know that to them it's like I'm just like a roadside sort of attraction to people, and I'm gonna get the photo like holy crap, is that? It's just that's sort of why
that.
is that thing? Is that guy? I guess that's sort of why I envy the you having the mask right now is because like every time you go outside you need to be like slightly prepared.
Oh,
for it,
yeah.
or to like to get like a look or to get someone like lingering near you, and
Yeah.
it really is it's crazy because when you start I don't think you realize it's ever gonna happen.
Oh no, you like everything that like that I have experienced with content creation and like all the cons and everything.
Yeah.
No one can prepare you for it.
No,
Like no one can prepare you for like what it could be or what could happen or what does happen sometimes, And when you let that like line between like your like personal self and your like content creator side get like more and more blurred, then it starts to affect you personally.
Yep.
It's like because if something happens that like affects like your like content creation side, then it does start to affect you personally and everything.
Yeah.
I don't mean this in a bad way, but like Schlatt's like become more of almost like a Schlatt character, if that makes any sense. Like I'm sure that you would kind of agree with
Well,
that.
yeah, in public, if someone's going up to me, I can't be anything else.
So there's times
Yeah.
when like you're just so angry all the time.
I'm angry all the time.
So
now.
angry by this
Perpetually.
Airbnb thing.
Yeah, dude. The best interaction I ever had with a fan was actually the last time I was traveling to LA for the Jenga stream. I was at my gate waiting for the flight. I was like, I want some nuts. I get the sweet and spicy mix.
Oh, I had them
You
there,
guys,
yeah.
you saw. I bought 3
gave me-
bags of it
Mhm.
this
Gave me the
time. I
nuts.
gave you some nuts. Give you some nuts. Tastes good.
They're fine.
Okay, fuck you. But I went over to the little convenience stops that are in the airport to buy some nuts, and I'm walking over there, and some dude just walks past me and he's like, "What's up, Schlatt?" And I'm like, "What's up, bro?" And it keeps going.
I've had that a couple
And
times.
I keep
That's
going.
great.
And I'm
That's
like,
great.
dude, fucking awesome. Like, you're just like, all right, that's cool.
The
It's cool.
acknowledgement, and then they're gone.
Yes.
Wow.
The worst. on the flip side, the worst time someone ever interacted with me was I was at an In-N-Out with a high school friend of mine. He was visiting. We were working on a little coding project, and he really likes In-N-Out. So we were at an In-N-Out in Texas, and we're eating a burger at the booth, and a middle-aged woman walks up to me, and she's like, "Hey, I think my son watches you. Are you?" She shows me a photo of me on the phone. I'm pretty sure. And then I'm like, "Yeah, it's me." And she's like, "Can I get a photo?" And I'm like, "Sure."
Right.
She steps back, opens the camera, takes a photo of me eating at the booth with my high school friend. And I'm like, don't do that. And I get up and I'm like, "Can we do like a selfie or something maybe?" And she's like, "Okay." And we take a selfie because I'd rather have that.
Yeah.
I'd rather not be walked up to and take a
Deer
photo
in the
of me.
headlights,
Yeah,
like red
dude.
eye reflecting
Like
back.
like you're a fucking zoo animal.
Yeah, man. And then she walks away. She's thank you. She walks
Yeah.
away, and then
That
as she's
seems like
going
a-
out the door, she's like, "I love your cat, by the way." And I'm like, "Cool."
Wait, so this was the daughter who said that, or the
The mother, the kid wasn't there. It was just
Oh.
it was just the woman.
so
I'm
weird.
sure,
No
I'm
child.
sure the intentions were good. It was
Yeah.
like, man, this
yeah,
is like
yeah.
my
This seems like a
daughter,
mom
my
thing, like,
my son will
yeah.
love this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Whatever.
Yeah, like the taking the photo. Like
There was no exactly. It was like that. Like there was no ill intent.
I would
but-
say that for me, like, and what I was gonna say earlier for you, and I didn't mean to like
Oh, no, it's
interject. I thought when you were talking about the people kind of floating around you, because when there are occasional times where someone is like they're unsure if they want to come up,
Yeah.
and I get that too, because it's like people get nervous and people should be allowed to be nervous, but I think the best way to go about it, if you
I get nervous. When friends come up to me.
yeah, like I was freaking nervous when Freddie Wong was here. Like,
Yeah.
I get that, but to float in a zone, there's just, and I'm not really necessarily telling people that don't do this, because just you can't really get anyone to do anything really. It's just
I will
like a-
go away. If
Like,
you do
I'm
that,
not-
I will literally get up. No,
will
people
start
have done
to
this.
run.
I will get up. If you float for like more than 5 seconds and you look at me more than 2 times, I will get up and I will walk away.
Wait, really?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's
Like,
fair.
yeah, I
yeah.
think that
I don't know. Like, what do
somebody-
you want
Yeah.
from me?
Yeah,
It's
like-
like one of those things where I can't tell, and I'm not going to go up to someone.
What
and
if
be
you
like,
just
hey,
have
do you want a
something on your
photo?
face?
Yeah,
I'll go.
somebody said this once. I forget who it was, but it was like, I think it's a good thing to stick to, is that unless you directly come up to me and ask me for a photo or whatever, it's like I'm
I'll
not
be
going
running.
to do that work for
Hey,
that person.
You've been
Otherwise,
looking at me a bunch of times, man.
because then it's like I'm not. Yeah, can you imagine if I'm like? Because then it just makes you like paranoid.
That's what I'm
of,
saying.
like,
So you look them in the eyes, you grab your back, and you walk away.
you just get in the eyes and just say,
You know,
"Fuck you," and you walk away.
the problem is that like
Slime you later.
if they are just like genuinely looking at you because like you're like tall or something, and then you walk up
Yeah,
to them and go,
they're like-
"Hey, do you know who I am?" and they just go, "No," that's like the worst.
It sounds like he was trying to start a fight.
Yeah, no, because
Hey,
I remember.
do you know who I am? You're like looming over them.
Yeah, no, because the funny thing is that Tommy did this exact thing once.
Oh,
Which was
Jesus
so
Christ.
funny because there were just some kids and everything, right?
Oh,
It was
no.
when we were filming his 10 mil special. There were some kids and everything that were like, he was wearing like a full Minecraft costume. So
Yeah.
obviously they were like riffing off of that because they're like British kids and everything. Like they have no
Oh,
like
my-
they will say stuff.
mum,
It
I
is
should talk.
incredible.
Really?
Tube.
Yeah, no, like they are the most like sociable things. It is wild. But then like so they they came up to him. They like started like poking fun at like his like Minecraft costume and everything, right? And at the end, Tom asked like, "Do you want a photo and everything?" And then they just go, "Why?"
That's awesome. I would love that. I would love
and then
that.
he was just like,
Brutalized.
And I was just like,
I would
just like,
love to be
oh.
remembered as the weird guy in the Minecraft suit they met one time.
Why?
That's fucking awesome. I love that.
Oh,
Yeah,
Tommy.
no, and then-
Tommy.
Oh, that's
Heart goes out. We know you're watching, Tommy. Heart goes out to you.
Yeah, no, and then another time, and I think
Tommy, there's a bomb in your floorboards.
Bombs, Tommy.
there was another
a bomb in
time
your flat.
where someone asked him if he could take a photo, right? And what they meant was, could he take the photo of them?
Double whammy.
So then-
oh my God. Tommy.
Yeah, absolutely.
There is a photo. I think it was posted by like Ash of Lovejoy, right? Of just Tommy
dogging
taking
on
this
Tommy
photo. It was so because these are the only two times
I know.
remember
No,
it
that's
happening.
so funny.
And it was so funny because there's just like this photo of him like taking the photo of everyone else.
That is probably the way that any of us would just like, because if you come up to someone and you start show that you know them, and then you're like talking and stuff, and then like just like drag out the conversation a little bit, and then like there is a chance that one of us will be like that's how you end. That's how the interaction ends is with the photo. So like if we're trying to go and continue doing our day, we'll probably be like, do you want a photo? And then if you just say no, we'll walk away and be like, oh. Fuck.
Or what would be worse? What fans should just
now
start
we're teaching
doing?
them how to make us uncomfortable.
Oh, dude, I'm telling you, what we need to start doing, guys, is we need to go up to someone if we recognize them, and then ask for a photo, and then say, "No, of me."
I want people to do that to me. I want people to do that.
We just have to take a photo of you.
That'd be awesome.
I want people to come up, and be like,
go ahead.
No, like, are you Ted Nivison?
Yes.
That's perfect. Can you take this photo for me? And I just give you the camera and like walk over with my fucking family.
Yeah.
And I'm like, thanks so much, man.
Well, it'd
love
be
your
also,
stuff. Walk away.
Well, it'd be also kind of funny if you do it as like a double thing. Like you get your friend and you're like, I'm gonna go do this to him, and then you have the friend take the photo of the content creator taking a photo of you and your family.
you have your mom just.
Yeah, exactly.
I've had a lot of times where I'm with someone that gets recognized and I don't, and I pretend to be a random passerby, and I'm like, here, I got you.
I've had to do that so many times.
Yeah, it's fun though.
Like,
Little
when I just,
do
like,
they
didn't
know,
have my
fucking
glasses.
Ranboo's right there.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's happened before, and I'm just like, I always just think it's just like, you know what? They just
Lurking.
probably just don't like me.
Ready to strike.
You give it back to them. You're like,
Ready
why
to
do you
give them the
hate me?
dragon's palm, the dragon's claw.
I should ask them that next time.
He has a move called the Dragon's Claw. He
Dragon's
does in
Claw.
ping pong where he puts a lot of spin on it.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Is that what I-
Yeah,
that is what I
remember
called
'cause
it.
I was up at 8 a.m. and I was hungry, and it was after I was on a 24-hour flight, and he's like, you want to play some ping pong? And I'm like, yeah, I guess. I'm not very good at it. And he's like, that's cool. I played in my summer camp for 5 years. Dragon's Claw. And like, what the fuck?
I haven't played in like multiple years. I was just
He's seriously always over there just going at it. You see him?
He is playing ping
There's
pong a
there's
lot.
fire
He
lit
is.
Really,
when he
all
hits
the
it.
time.
twice. But it was basically like I just go, ha! And I made
It's
it
like
up.
you got the
It's like you got
things
the
on.
tens doing
Yeah,
it.
you do.
You
this
probably
is-
he had that under his
You gotta
sleeve.
call that shit the scrape.
ping pong.
Oh, that would get some momentum.
Ooh,
You
yeah.
go with the
Scrape
scrape.
mode.
We should do ping pong with
the
tens
tens
units.
units.
Ping pong.
Yeah,
That's,
you would never hit it.
that's actually really good.
Oh
Can we
shit!
not do
You
that
know
for
what?
content?
You
Can
know
we just
what?
do that for shits?
That's a stream idea right there. Trying to do various things while being electrocuted.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Rambo, if someone came up to you, like a fan came up to you and offered you a drink, like, would you take it?
No, absolutely not.
Really?
So like, if someone
How are we gonna
offered
do
me
this?
like anything that I was gonna like eat or something,
Sean, how would
like
you-
I'd just be like, no.
What
I
if you were like on a podcast and all these cameras were on you and all these
Yeah.
lights and there was a lot more pressure? Because you knew if you said no to something, that would go down in history, and not just
Yeah.
that, in our minds and in my mind forever. You would be that guy that said no.
Yeah.
And
wanna
this
be
is
that
all a
guy.
hypothetical. It doesn't have
Yeah,
to
of
be
course.
food. It could be a drink. It could even be a glass of water.
Yeah. Is it
Just
okay.
a nice
just a
cold
glass of water?
glass
I need a mixing agent.
of water.
Crap. I don't have anything to mix this with.
And use the bread.
Do you have what's your favorite friggin' food?
My favorite food.
Yeah, what's your
I'd
favorite
probably
food?
have to say just a nice
running.
like taco or burrito.
I had this the whole time.
Oh, okay.
Did you add more?
No. Does it feel thicker?
It feels thick.
That's weird that it would feel thick. It's just water.
It's just water at the end of the day.
Yeah, just
But like,
is
if
water.
what now,
Technically, yeah.
if all the cameras were on you, like, would you say no
I mean,
to offered a nice, refreshing cocktail of just water?
Not
Just
even
water.
a cocktail, really.
No,
It's
by
just-
definition,
There's
it's
only
just
one
water.
ingredient.
Yeah. Well,
Any last
yeah.
words?
It's just water, man. There's nothing wrong with it.
Take a nice, long.
If it makes
drink.
you more comfortable, do we have some sort of like device
No,
to straight up block it
that's,
from the
no,
camera?
I'm not worried about the blocking part, the blur part. I'm just more worried about the fact that, I mean, this
What-
looks
is
like
it
what
some-
happens when someone brushes their teeth.
And
Oh, so you're saying
A little bit of a
And,
teeth jerk?
Yeah,
Jerk
this seems like the after product of a teeth jerk.
Well, I assure you, it's just water
You sure?
plus my special agent,
Agent.
cornstarch.
Corn. Oh, it's just cornstarch
thi-
and water.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
basically, it's Walgreens thick now. That's in it. It's thick now.
It makes it thicker.
It just makes things thicker.
Will it make me thicker?
There's only one way to find out.
Guess so.
All right.
There he
Let's
goes.
see.
Here he goes.
Oh, I saw that enter. I saw it enter.
Oh, it's in.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Let that
man.
stew in there.
Mm-hmm.
Let that stew. Oh, you look like you had a potent reaction to that.
Wow, that was bad.
What's the review?
Just tasted like I just licked flour. I just like had it in
The
my mouth.
powdery,
powdery is
very
is
powdery.
definitely a theme.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you don't bring in like pure thick water. It's
true.
Like fast,
Yeah.
True.
like straight
Yeah.
from the source, like the
The
thick water
The
springs.
thick stream. Yeah.
Thick
yeah.
stream,
Thick
yeah.
stream.
The slow-moving waterfall.
That would. Can
Right
you?
next to
That would
Fondue
be
Falls.
horrifying.
That'd be
Just like,
awful.
Oh, yeah.
Just no, and it looks like that too.
And you know what? I'll
Oh.
take this away. That's gross.
Don't put it on the floor. You're gonna kick it over after the podcast ends.
Yeah. The thick,
Just keep it
the
there.
thick sea.
Next
You
to
could
the
see that
photo of the
happening and
family.
just go all over the floor.
Isn't there a sea? What sea is it that you can float on it because the salt?
Dead
the
Sea.
saline
Salt, yeah,
comes
it's the
in.
Dead Sea.
The
Yeah.
Dead Sea. Yeah, that's right next to the thick sea too.
Yeah, the thick sea's right next door.
It
Yeah.
is. It
It's
is.
just
It's always knocking.
What's the best game you've played in the last couple months?
The best game I played in the last couple of months, I would have to say. Honestly, probably the most fun that I've had playing game has been Dying Light 2.
Really?
The new one has been really, really fun.
You just activated it.
You
fucking
did. I'm
sleeper
so
agent.
excited,
Scott,
man.
play his music, but this is like intense, happy, good time music.
Scott, play my music. Have you really been enjoying it?
Yeah, no, it's been really fun. I've been
fuck
playing it
yeah,
with Sneak.
man.
It's been awesome.
Oh my god! I
was-
told Sneak I wanted to get in on that. I loved the first game, loved it so much, and no, it was just like, I mean, dude, it's got horror, it's got parkour.
It's fun.
Fucking, I don't care what happens anymore. You got both the elements.
Yeah.
Ugh.
You can kick people whenever you want. It's great.
I know. I harassed them on social media to give me things, so that I would be at the top of all their like lists.
Yeah,
So like
no,
they
that's
flew me out
good.
to like San Francisco and stuff to play it early, and
Ooh.
Wow.
hopefully I have it. I
How
have
is
it by now.
How did it change since you played it early?
It was a little more polished, which is a weird thing to say. 'cause
Yeah, like
it's
what does
pretty
that
funny.
mean though?
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty funny. It's pretty much the same. It was a cool little event though. If you guys have ever been to like gaming events,
I only went to Minecon.
No. I'm talking like an influencer event where the game people put it on. So
Oh,
in this case,
no.
there was like someone dressed up as like a peacekeeper and someone dressed up as a survivor, and they'd both berate you to join their faction. Yeah,
cool.
and I was just like taking the shit out of both of it, but it was cool. Even the COVID vaccination cards, they like played into the whole.
Really?
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
like
yeah.
the beeper.
Yeah, I was like, show me the biomarker or whatever. And
That's
I'm,
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're making a little, like the weapon, like with the signpost on it.
Oh, yeah,
It's like in
yeah.
the posters. I'm getting like a real one of those from them.
Oh,
'cause
that's
I
so
harassed them
cool.
so much.
Wow.
Yeah.
Harassment works,
I should
guys.
harass more people.
You should harass
That's what
more
I'm getting
people.
from this.
Yeah, well, this was like a situation where it was like I was so excited for this game, and I
Yeah.
just wanted to like make sure that every time they were talking about like what influencers to give it to, they were like, "Oh yeah, there's that one guy that like keeps
Shut the
keeps
fuck
like
up.
ratioing our like social media posts for like no reason." Oh man, we should play sometime.
Oh, absolutely.
I love that shit
Absolutely.
so much.
And I would like to join.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
So, I mean, you like Dying Light 2. You like games.
I like games.
Would you rather have unlimited bacon, but no more games?
Okay.
Or
Oh.
would you rather have games,
Okay.
unlimited games?
Okay.
Like, that's not working.
No.
But no games.
So
Gay. games.
That one was pretty
That
good.
was really good, actually.
That was really good.
I almost don't want to do another.
Yeah.
So we won't.
Yeah. This was, yeah.
What's it gonna be? Think on it.
Gonna have to choose the unlimited games, probably.
Right.
But no,
But
you don't have.
games,
But
but no
there's no
games.
games.
But no games.
So
But no
what
games.
motivates that? Do you not like bacon?
I mean, like, I don't want unlimited of it. Where am I gonna put it all?
That's true.
Like-
That's fair.
I'd rather, just
Bridge.
not have games than an infinite amount of bacon.
But
that
you'd have
just, I
wait,
can't do
no,
anything
time out.
with.
You'd have unlimited.
I know.
Wait,
I
I've
mean,
never considered this. Would it just start appearing?
Yeah, how would it happen?
Would it be like?
Schrodinger's cat.
Would it be like music just starts playing and like there's like one piece that falls in your room and then two and then
You
three?
just grab it out of the air whenever you want.
Yeah, right. But like, would it
like
stop
if,
spawning?
so if you could
or
make
would
it like
Japanese
this, or like will it like
comedy movie,
fill up
or-
my
So,
entire room?
The way I interpret this is, you get bacon whenever you want, like just on command. So maybe you can,
Yeah,
and then you want another one, just grab it out of the air.
Yeah.
And materialize.
Yeah.
It's infinite.
but like, let's say, right, I'm in a life or death situation. I need to jump onto the helicopter in order to escape from like the murderer, right, using a rope.
bacon.
I go out to
This is so
grab,
specific.
but instead of the rope, I grab bacon and I plummet to my death.
Oh,
Oh, so things become bacon. No, I don't think that's how it works.
what's
though.
that?
If it's the grabbing
King Midas?
function, then I'm
Well,
just gonna grab
I
bacon.
was thinking you were gonna say that you produce a like thick rope
What's
of
that?
bacon.
If I could become Spider-Man but with bacon, then I would choose the unlimited
You would
bacon.
die so fast.
When you're
You
describing,
would jump off a building, it would rip, and you would fall to your death.
what you're describing kind of sounds like, is that King Midas? Is that the?
Yes.
Oh, like a
Is it like a
shittier
Midas
King
touch?
Yeah.
Yeah, like where everything he
be.
touches turns to gold, and then he touches his daughter, and she turns to gold.
I thought it was his mom.
I think it was his daughter.
daughter.
My mom
Yeah.
is pork now. Fuck, dude, that
Yeah.
sucks.
Yeah. What I've learned through these last few podcasts is that there's a lot of fucking ways to interpret this question
Yeah.
that we didn't really see. Like, people are just more imaginative this time around.
Yeah, I think we've heard it so many times that we're just like,
Trying
you
to
have
find
two
new riffs on
options.
it.
There are no
Yeah.
ways
You
to
become
think about
numb.
it other than just like. Well, Charlie and I just get a chant going
Yeah.
pretty much every time.
Yeah, it's been fun though.
So you're
It's a
taking the
different one every time.
games.
Probably the games.
No
Right.
games.
I don't
Episode.
want to have to worry about falling to my death because my
Yeah.
bacon isn't strong
So
enough.
what are you gonna do then if you have no games to be gaming?
I guess just
Cook bacon on stream.
just become a chef.
How awful.
Yeah. But that's what happens
What a
when you have
curse.
no games.
How
You
terrible.
become a chef.
True.
Yeah.
And you are forever dissatisfied with whatever you're
You're gonna
served.
run out of you're gonna run out of bacon, bro.
Yeah.
I really would like to be able to just like make bacon. That would be sick.
Yeah.
I mean,
You can.
you can make bacon.
You can.
Bacon is actually though a part of a sandwich, which begs the question:
Oh.
Mm.
Oh.
Ranboo.
random
Yes.
food.
Which part? Let me back up.
Mm-hmm.
we're here on the Chuckle Sandwich podcast,
Mm-hmm.
and we each have a part of the sandwich that we identify with and
Yes.
manifest
Yes.
as Schlatt.
Very obviously. Mayonnaise.
That makes sense.
Oh, that makes sense.
I mean, yeah.
Why?
No.
Why?
Why does that?
Because
make
he's
sense?
a cummy boy.
That's good, Ted. What part of the sandwich are you?
I'm the butt pieces of bread in between everything because I'm holding things together.
That's good. That's good.
Nice. And I'm the meat because. So what are you?
Full of protein.
I would say.
Biceps.
I would say that I am probably.
No, I'm not talking about that.
Nope.
I would say that I'm probably the pickles.
The pickle.
Wow.
Wow.
New ingredient alert.
Because
We've
some
never
people.
had that answer before.
We've never
we
had
not?
that answer.
Yeah.
What
man.
type of pickles?
What a pickle.
I don't
Are
know.
we talking like just slices of dill?
like,
or are we
just
talking
like
about
little,
full on like?
circle guys? Not like a full on pickle. Like
Okay,
just
so-
like little circles.
So you
like
consider
horizontally
yourself
sliced?
brined.
Yeah.
Well, horizontally sliced or vertically sliced? Over here we've got like
What
vertically.
the fuck? Holy shit.
Wait,
no,
why,
like as
yeah,
in like
why
circles,
is it vertically
circles like
sliced?
that, or like that, like vertically
I was
sliced.
meaning to ask about that.
Who? Wait.
Those are the sandwich types.
Oh, God.
What? No.
Yeah, look, it
No,
says
no, 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 no.
It says on the thing sandwich slices is the vertically
Yeah,
sliced.
but every
But then-
sandwich
I don't
want
wanna
to
be
No,
compared to that.
no, it's the other way.
It's always
This
the
is
other way.
wrong.
It's
Why'd they
wrong.
grow
It's
them like
wrong.
Well,
this?
just because
This doesn't make any sense.
I gotta say, I always take the pickles off my sandwich. I'm sorry, I don't like
No.
pickles.
they grow sliced.
What are you saying you're gonna fucking kill him? What are you doing?
No,
Are you saying you're
no.
gonna remove me from here, man?
Oh,
Are they dill? There's various types of
There's
pickles
a lot
that
of
you can
pickles.
Damn it, man. Tell us.
I'm the pickle that you can buy on Amazon that comes in a bag for like $20.
And you yo.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I know that.
You're not
How do you feel-
Clausen? You're not
That-
Clausen?
No, I'm not Clausen.
It's a
Clausen.
good brand of pickle.
Yeah,
Oh, that
it is
sounds
the
pretty
brand.
good.
Yeah.
Well, that was a good answer. Listen, Ranboo, personally, I forgive you for what your grandfather did.
Thanks, man. It means a
Wow.
lot.
I don't think the country does.
Scott,
though.
play inspirational
Yeah,
music.
that's fine.
What? Scott, play dangerous music. I
Get
guess.
over that.
Scott played dangerous music, I guess. Can we all like
Well,
look?
because you said I forgive, and then immediately Schlatt went and said, but I don't think the country does.
Scott playing an American Sting.
Scott, play the outro.
There's no outro music.
Thank you guys so much for listening to the Chuckle Sandwich podcast.
We're about to.
We're about to. You're such a great guest. I'm glad that we pickled you.
Ooh.
Gross.
Yeah.
Now let's roll out the red carpet.
This camera.
That camera.
And that one.
All three of them?
All
maybe the
together,
fourth.
boys.
You
All
got.
Tell
Tell
the
the people
what
you got
going
on.
All right, so all three of them at once?
Well, you could also use
We
this
are
one. This one's sort of the
insane.
free camera.
Oh, okay.
Choose that one a little bit left there. Yeah.
All right, well, you can most likely catch me on Twitch at twitch.tv/Ranboo Live. I would like to say that I maybe have videos coming out, but it has been 200 days since I have uploaded, and it's showing no signs of stopping. So,
Love to hear it.
yeah, that's about it for me.
Are you working on anything in particular you want to send people over to, or anything you want to talk about?
Ooh, I've got a cool project coming up on Twitch that I'm excited for. So it's gonna be really sweet.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Sweet.
All right.
Ears to the ground. Thank you
Well,
so much.
Thank you so much
Ranboo.
for
Coming on, get
Yeah,
your leg up on the
specifically
table,
flying out
Borov,
for
get
this.
us the saw, and let's get this all sorted out.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, thank you guys for watching, and we will
Chuck you
later.
Ranboo, can I have my $5,000 back?
But I mean, that was to chop off my foot.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. Oh, I've got it right here.
All right, bye, guys.
Ah!